Welcome, everybody. Nothing is wrong. It is 7:02. Michael Natale, Paulie Geibler. Nothing wrong. I woo to you, Michael Natale, pulling a Ricky Henderson tonight. And I got an update for that also. Jeremy Baker. A big woo to you, Chris Relight My Fired Morris and Ash Tuesday. Yes, sir. Alan Ward. It is Woosday here at Just Rip It. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Michael Meyer. A woo to you. Geibler's now. They're all fired up. That's right. Mike McCoy. We salute Sergeant McCoy. And a big woo to you. Stacey M, a back-to-back salute to our Independence of Chairwoman. Back-to-back salute. Jeremy Baker, spaghetti and meatballs cooking. Rip and slurp. Have a Chianti on. Just rip it. There we are. James Stevens, Contenders and Daniel Jones. All right. Ernie and Jenny Jones. A woo to you. Timmy Moore. John Anazette. A woo to you. That's right. Fran Shot. Get the shots ready. It is Woosday. For Fran Shot Robinson, Timmy Moore. A woo to you and welcome Daniel Saporito. A woo to you, T-Bass, our Navy vet. We salute you and thank you for your services. Prism Chaser 420. A woo to you. Welcome everybody to Just Rip It. James Stevens looking at the Daniel Jones autograph from last week. Another beautiful card here at JustRipIt.com. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Glenn Perot on Woosday. A+. He's got it right. Hats off to you there, Glenn Perot. Welcome, everybody. I am the box-breaking, wax-tearing, cello-ripping, pack-fresh card-pulling, Pac-Manian Devil. Here to make card collecting fun again. Great again. Exciting again, in a very hot market. As you will know, when we open up an 80 baseball, what just happened to Ricky Henderson's card, I had to do a double take, that's a double take, like twice. Ocho Cinco. Been a minute. Oh, Ocho Cinco, and that's Johnny Lucero. The family's coming in here. Welcome, everybody, to the biggest, baddest card-ripping site on the planet. And we are, again, here to make card collecting fun, great, and exciting again. Trying to pull your favorite player, whether it's a new Trout, whether it's Ricky Henderson. It could be a basketball, football, hockey. Hockey's erupting here. It could be anybody. Chris Sweet Lou Pinelli. A woo to you. Welcome to Just Rip It. NCJ Sport Cards. Aaron, I just missed your last name. Justin Wright and Be On Time. Roger Andrews, the Mystery Crew. It's the Ripper and the Mystery Crew. That's what we have here. Don't worry, one of these days I'm going to drag him into the seat. Welcome, everybody. There's basketball on. There was football on last night. Cars C, the champ. Welcome, Andy Nat Forrest Cartsons. Jim Green Eggs and Branham. A big woo to you. Oh, it's going to be a big night. We got John HIRSCHBECK live tonight. Umpire, over 34 years old in the league. And I may get into a little conflict with him. I will eject him off the show if he doesn't agree with anything we say here. First of all, here we go. We'll get to that shortly. We just listed another beautiful box, Bowman Platinum 2010 trading card, looking for Mike Trout. Mike Trout autograph or prospect card or base card, all worth some big money. He is doing very, very good. Very hot box. Trout is hitting balls into the streets out there for the Angels. Too bad they can't make the playoffs. But we just listed that. Take a look at that down the road. For you hockey guys out there, listed another 73 O-Peachy. It's rare, but we got our paws on. Another second series, 73 O-Peach hockey wax pack. Peggy Henkel, happy Woosday, stuck at work. All right, well, just glad you're checking in. That is great. Mario Lemieux caramel buns. Oh, I ain't going near Mario Lemieux's buns, but I think I know what you're talking about. It was a candy bar that Mario Lemieux had in the past, Roger. Oh boy, little extra mold on those buns would be delicious. That would be great. And T-Bass, hope everybody in the path of Hurricane Sally, yes, Louisiana, we got Houdat out there. Hopefully he's doing okay. Again, John Hirschbeck, a gentleman, an honor to have him on the show later. Promoting his charity auction that's going on. We have a charity box up there, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. I can't wait to chat with him. We have a charity box. 32 packs. We're selling it by the pack now. It's $100 per pack. A-Rod foil die cut. That. Crystal Fields pulled last week. Matthew Thomas. Connor Tomlin. Let's pull the fire is right. Right here is a very hot box right here. A-Rod foil die cut. 15,000 plus. A-Rod foil in a PSA 10. Over 7,000. We're still trying to get Michael Jordan to make an appearance out of this box. A-Rod Hollow View 1,500. Michael Jordan Hollow View, both red, over 1,500. And Ken Griffey, about $600. More importantly, this charity box, a portion of the net proceeds from this charity box, from Just Rip It, will go to the Magic of Michael Foundation, created by the Hirschbeck family. The foundation's mission is to inspire, empower, and provide hope to the families affected by ALD and to assist any way possible to meet their immediate needs for this terrible disability that's out there. And when it sells out, we will donate a nice little Just Rip It check to them. Also, at the end of the box break, after we try to pull several A-Rods, if he's in there, hopefully he'll come out. One lucky winner will receive a personal, I got it right here, let me just take it out. So again, 32 spots, 32 packs, someone will take home an autograph with number 17, that was his number, MLB umpire, autographed official Rawlings Major League Baseball, signed by John Hirschbeck himself. The next, that'll be the first person. The next 15 spots, lineup cards from 92, 91. Check it out, Cal Ripken right there. Fisk from 91. We got, oh my God, look at the players on this card. Holy mackerel, Jesse Barfield, Griffey with the big red machine. These are actual lineup cards that John Hirschbeck got he's an umpire. He didn't rob these. He didn't win them at an auction. These are the lineup cards, touched by the manager. Look at that, a Yankee with Johnny Damon leading off, Giambi, Gardner, who's still playing. That was 08, that was 13 years ago. And we even got some Mets in there. The next 15 people in that charity will get for free, just for giving a little extra juice to the box right there, a free lineup card that we will encapsulate for everybody. And then, what about the next 16 people, the last 16? We have, I might as well take it out of the cellophane. Look at this, ladies. Donated by John Hirschbeck himself. And what umpire wouldn't have these umpire packs? Look at this. Umpire packs. Oh, they're hot. They're good. What a nice card to add to your collection. The next 16 people will get a pack sealed of 10 umpire cards. You can kick dirt on them, you can pat them on the back, you can get them graded. But if there is a John Hirschbeck, which he's in here, he will, for this donation and charity, personally sign it and we'll ship it out to you. How about that? Fresh box of umpire cards, a signed ball. What a great guy to do that. I like to just say, maybe the Hirschbeck box will pull out some hot fire A-Rod or anything out there. Burn the Angel Hernandez card. Joe West. Oh my God, everybody's going there. People are watching that lineup card. Jackpot tonight. Jackpot. Every $100 you spend tonight gets you an unlimited entry into the jackpot. Third place will get you a 2013 Sport King box. The whole box. That's third place. Second place, 10,000 points for you just for second place. And first place in our jackpot at the end of the night gets a free JRI blender spot. The blenders are going. They're going quick. Get in there. You get a chance of any all graded, unsearched, and sealed packs, top to bottom. They are a delicious blenderoo out there. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. The Trout box has been listed. Dodgers got the best record. Game 7 tonight. Doubleheader Monday Night Football. Lakers, Clippers getting ready to go at it. It's unbelievable here, if the Clippers win, by the way. What is going on in the sporting world? It's up to 1:30 in the morning watching the Titan Bronco game. Crazy stuff. Dr. Winkowski. A special. Hell yeah, here we got a doctor in the house in case anybody has any palpitations from pulling some packed fresh cards. And we're opening the night here with our first order of the night is Fire Marshall Bill. Every night, all the time, while supplies last, of course. First order of the night gets a Pac-Man pack. That is FMB, Fire Marshall Bill, who's pulled so much fire that we gave him the moniker Fire Marshal. Colonel Saunders, our Army vet, here at JustRipIt.com. Boy, oh boy. First pack of the evening will be Pokemon. Noah Font looks really good for Denver. Yeah, that was good games yesterday. Great games. Next Monday night, Raiders, Saints, baseball. I tell you, all 4 sports are clicking right now. It is, I love it. It's like, this is heaven. This is actual heaven. All 4 sports. And the other sports. Everything's going on. All right, first pack of the night. It is 7:15 on the East Coast. It's hot in here, and Fire Marshall Bill gets the first opening pack of the evening. Pac-Man Fever. Let's start the show. Let's get it going. Let's sell out that charity box before John comes on the air and throws somebody out of their house. Right. Fire Marshall Bill. 1980 was the year. Pac-Man cards made their appearance. Very popular. 3 rub-off games there for you. Sans the gum that we chuck out. The Pac-Man report card. Novice, fair, good, expert, out of sight. My report cards had a lot of C's and D's on them, which were certificates of deposit. Card 48. Pac-Man is coming. Don't play this game. Pac-Man is better. I am the only Pac-Manian devil. 41 out of 54. And like the cup says, the cup runneth over. I have a Pac-Man hangover. I got a sports hangover from all the great sports that have erupted on my TV. That's the only hangover I have. Pac-Man Fever, Fire Marshal, all these cards will go out to you. In its pack, 1982, pocket full of quarters. They went pretty fast back in the day. Those go out to you. I'm sorry, I'm missing a lot. Brian Martinez, a woo to you. Fire Marshall Bill. Nothing's stopping us. Nothing. No hurricanes, no sporting events, nothing. We are on a groove, and we will get going. If I missed your woo during that whole thing, I will just give me a re-woo. Ernie Papoy. Popeye. Ernie, way to go, Ernie. We have right here, ladies and gentlemen, a sweeper pack. Jeffrey Smith bought the whole pack. He gets the wrapper, too. This is sports, and we're going with a non-sport on the opening. 1999, 22-year-old Pokemon Fossil. Fossil. First edition, Zapdos on the cover, mint 9. We are looking for some holograms. Where's my little list up there? Here we go. Holograms. Aerodactyl, Dragonite, Gengar. I honestly don't know too much about the Pokemon. I know a lot of kids love them, which, by the way, if you have kids out there, nieces, nephews, little kids, big kids, grandkids, that pesky neighbor that's throwing rocks at your dog, well, maybe he don't deserve a pack. But we have here packs for the kids. We have Star Wars, if they're not into sports. Diamond Kings, if they're into Babe Ruth. Wizard of Oz packs from the 80s. We got Pokemon for free for the kids. Look at these. We're sending these out to a lot of our... Make sure the kids are good. Not naughty. You better be nice to your parents. But you get a nice Pikachu refractor right there and a nice pack. We got a load of these while supplies last. Wacky packs with stickers of baseball. The kids are the junior rippers of the world out there. They are the future of this business. So let's treat them to some packs. It's a good, clean hobby. Brian Malkrantz, if you have an account and Just Rip It, we'll send you out something right there for everybody. Eric Gamache. Just love the name Gamache. Wasn't it Joey Gamache was a boxer, I think. Joey Gamache. Unbelievable stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my daughter would love the Pokemon. Alan Roberto Duran. No moss. Actually, lots of moss. Just send us an email at support@justripit.com and we will send your kids out packs. Oh, Crystal. Crystal, we're just calling you A-Rod Fields from now on. One more thing. What was I going to do? Somebody just... 6 left in the Topps Gretzky. Oh, boy. I'm going to have a Mario bun come in, but I will eat this I got to write down the date. Just 1983. If I pull that Wayne Gretzky, I will consume the chocolately coated cookie bar, and you get to keep the wrapper and the card that's in there, which could be worth a little bit of money. 1983 Gretzky. Pretty good, to say the least. Joey's my third cousin, Joey Gamache. Yes, sir. I tell you, if Joey wants to get a little exhibition round out here, I'm still hitting that heavy bag. I'll go a couple with Joey. Tyson's doing it. It's the same age as me. That's how it works. All right. Send an email, Aaron. You got it. Alan Roberto Duran. And don't forget our jackpot tonight. It could be a biggie. Points, blenders, and Sport King box. So without further ado, I am goggling up. At 7:55, we'll take a 5-minute intermission as we're going to zoom in John HIRSCHBECK so he can talk about his charity that he's doing with Steiner Sports, a collectible exchange, and we'll do that at 7:55. So let's get a quick ripping right here. Let's get this Jeffrey Smith pack. Jeffrey, this 3 packs in the charity box, and we aren't even on the air 20 minutes already. That is fantastic. Fiber gone. Chris Askew. We ask you, how you doing? Nobody can beat the Iron Ripper. Nobody. Glenn's got that right. Nobody. I can even sit on this the whole damn show, and I ain't stopping. Oh, maybe somebody have to pull it out. Maybe those Mario Lemieux buns will have to come at us, but we will see from there. Okay, let's get the Pokemon poked. Goes over there, and the sweeper is out. Good luck, Jeffrey Smith, as you get all cards, and I will preserve this foil pack for you that was graded by PSA. All right. Woo! Pokemon. Good luck, Jeff Smith. We will open it from the bottom. You get the wrapper because you swept the pack. The broom is out. Hey, it's what John probably uses to clean up home plate. John, he's watching it. You got one of these probably? You got to send me one. You got to send me an official umpire. That thing gets all the clay off home plate. I've never seen anything. I'll probably use it around my house also. Look at this thing. This is a knockoff version, but John, we would love a nice autographed umpire's sweeper. I don't know where they even sell them. There must be like an umpire store somewhere out there. That would be pretty funny and exciting. Plastic mystery shards. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get the Pokemon up and going. He gets the wrapper, so let me be a little careful here. 22-year-old Pokemon pack. We open it from the bottom and we start from the top because all we're going to see is Pokemon poking his head out at us. All the backs of the cards are the same. Here we go. I need I think a lot of the umpires should get the eyes checked every so often because it's hard to see. All right, here we go. Card number 1 for Jeff Smith. Good luck, my friend. This is card 43. 43, that is Slow Bro. Slow Bro. Rounded corners, the backs are all the same. That is Slow Bro, card number 42 for you, Jeff Smith. These packs are becoming hard. This is our last pack. They're becoming increasingly difficult to find. All right, 2. Jeff Smith, here we go. This is Cloyster. Card 32 is Cloyster. And again, a lot of rules with these games. I don't know what they are, but kids love them of all ages, especially these older ones. All right, Alan, email sent. You got it, my friend. You got it. We will sort through all the emails. Card number 3. Omastar. 40 out of 6. John Sharisky. John Sharisky in the house. Omastar. Pretty cool cards, I'd have to say. A lot of information on it. At least we know the kids today that are getting these cards, they are doing some reading. It's good to do some reading once in a while, not watch 30-second videos on TikTok 18 hours a day. 4, Jeffrey Smith. You get Magneton. That is 26 at, wow, some of these holograms have doubled in price. 26 Magneton. Magento. I don't know what it is. Magneton. Here we are. Let's keep going. Let's look. We're trying to find a hologram. Oh, man, those prices have exploded for holograms. 5 is a trainer card. Trainer cards are near the end. Only 62 cards in the set. That is number 60. That looks like a good crap. The Gambler. That's a good crap game going on there. Well, they should be teaching these kids dice games at this young age. I don't know, but trainer, dice. Card 6. Sixer. We have Horsia. That is card number 49 out of 62. It's Seahorse. For if you're dyslexic, it's Horsia. See a horse? I see a horse blowing some black smoke screen. Wow, it's a nasty seahorse. Crazy stuff. Wow, a couple months back, some guy pulled a first edition Charizard worth $75,000. Chris Benelos. Thank you for that fact. I tell you, that's something else. 20,000 points, Shribisky. He wants more. He wants more. John Shribisky, our Money in the Bank jackpot winner, 20,000 points. Probably looking to sell something out right now. AA card number 7 is 53. That is the Psycho Duck, who looks like he's lost his mind. Psych Duck. Sudeikis. Jason Sudeikis. Sudeikis. 8. Jeffrey Smith still going here. We're still looking for a hologram. 52 out of 62. That is Omatite. Looks like a Smurf with a snail hat on. That is a snail. A lot of things there. Couple more shots here. I don't know where the hologram is. What sequence? 9. Trainer card. Trainer card 59 out of 62. 59. Energy Search. Oh, we got some extra energy busting around this studio and storing some good stuff around here. Stay tuned. 10. Jeff Smith. There are indeed 11 cards. That is Zubat. Zubat 57 out of 62. It's the bat with some fangs. Remember Grandpa Munster when he turned into a bat? Grandpa Munster of the Munsters. Stay tuned for our Halloween epic shows coming up next month. And last card, no hologram, Jeff, no hologram. Last card is number 50, Kabuto. Sounds like a sushi restaurant, and that is some type of crab that likes to scratch. I'd like to have one of those on my back, scratching my back. That would be interesting indeed. But there we are. 11 cards, all pack fresh for you. Jeff Smith for your Pokemon. 11 down, 51 to go. And your Pokemon collection. Great little set to put together. The rest of the holograms right there. Okay. John, you watching? A nice little broom. I need a new broom. This thing, every time I sweep it, the yellow thing comes out of there. Not very exciting. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Just prepping up this next pack.
Here. Drop down. And do direct.
That one?
Second one, yeah. Okay, so X that out. X that out.
Here?
Zoom. And restart it again. Okay.
All right. Okay, I had to load up. Guys, there's a major update in 1980. It is a 40-year-old pack. John HIRSCHBECK was probably umpiring some of these guys back in the day. Boy, wait, let me just get this prepped up here. John Shribisky's got a pocket full of coins, baby. 20,000 points. 20,000, John. 20,000 points. Oh, my goodness. All right, next pack up, 1980. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Hope everybody had a great weekend. To the one person that won the FanDuel and to the 999,000 people that lost, we'll just try again next week. That's how it works. Great NFL games, great baseball games. Hopefully the whole Yankee team gets back from injury so they can catch up and play those Dodgers which we want to see in that World Series. Jeff Smith, again, thank you so much for showing everybody in our community Pokemon. But right now, I am loading up a 1980 Topps Baseball. What an update here. I checked it, double checked it, triple checked it. We have and always will have up there a 1980 Ricky Henderson, greatest base stealer ever, that broke Lou Brock's record, who just recently passed away. We got up on our site 28,000 plus because it's been averaging 26, 28, 30, 32. But pay attention. A heritage auction on September 10th, 4 days ago. I double checked it. With buyer's premium, somebody paid not 30, not 40, not 50, $60,000 for a PSA 10 Ricky Henderson. I can't explain it. It's a heritage auction. They have auctions like every month or so, every week. But a Ricky Henderson 10 sold for an unprecedented $60,000. And the guy's now offering it for sale for $73,000. That is crazy. But boy, we did pull a 9. We pulled a PSA 9. So a rising tide carries all ships. Hopefully that lucky winner has that card. And that will double for you. Okay, let's do it. That's your update. $60,000 for Henderson 10. I don't think it's a mistake. It was not eBay. eBay, I would always say, all right, they'll cancel the sale. But sick collection, Eric. Sick. 4 on the Randu. Pair of 2s. Let's go 4 on the Randu. 4 times for this 80 pack. Wow, 60,000. Getting up to mantle range. Let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Michael Natale, top card. Crystal Fields, last card in this 15 card. Wax Packer. Okay, let's put this up. The 80 all of a sudden got a little exciting here. A little exciting, the 80. Very exciting. 30,000 is exciting. 60? Wow. That means everybody else was bidding up through the 50s. It wasn't like one guy just said, I'll buy it. It wasn't a buy it now. He just got into a heated battle at somebody that wanted the car. 4 on the Ranwoo. All right, now I know. We're going to find out. Shortened season. Let's hope they can just play 9-inning games. Okay. Let's goggle up and let's get ready to see what we can do here. Henderson, 28,000 plus. Recently sold for 60. Nolan Ryan over 3,000. Jimmy Palmer over 1,000. Also, I got to check these other guys now. Stargell, Winfield, Brett All-Star, Rick Russell over 500 plus. Stargell's actually up to $800. Sammy Stewart card 119, $800. But I think it's pretty much the majority is Ricky Henderson. Plenty of other Hall of Famers in there, but let's see what he's got. Great player. And it's a great card, so, in the batting stand. Should have had a shot of him stealing the base. 15 cards. Graded, unsearched, and sealed. PSA near mint 8, 286779667. Graded, unsearched, and sealed. Uncirculated, touched for the very first time by this Ripper. And hopefully, if the card's a Hall of Famer, or at least a 9 or 10, in our opinion, we will grade it for free on the house. We got a small grade parade tonight, too. PSA came through with some cards. PSA came through. SGC, we're still waiting for an excess of 400 cards. Another one bites the dust. 1980. Gonzaroo. 400 cards at SGC. It'll be a parade of all parades. We'll have to probably split. I told them, too, in the email that I don't want all 400 on one shot. Just send them over in tranches. Have to have a whole show based upon a parade. Oh, we'll fire those out to you people. Thank you so much for waiting. We are doing our best for customer cards and graded cards and a lot of our equity packs that all got backlogged through that pandemic. Okay. 1980. It's all about Ricky. Ricky Henderson, not the Hendersons, or Hendersons and the Bears. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Michael Natale, top card. We open it from the bottom. We had pulled a PSA 9 of Ricky. Wow. Whoever got that card, I'd send it in for another grade. Josh Kramer. Kramerica got the Ricky Henderson PSA 9. Close there, Josh. Here we go. Gum, Michael? Nah, a little bit. A little bit. Here we are. Michael Bona Natale. Astros. Jeff Leonard. Houston Astros. A little bit of gum residual residue on there. Crystal Fields, you are up next. You get Roy Smalley, All-Star. There's Roy Smalley, shortstop. Twins. And when the went to the Twins, then he finished up with the Yankees, I believe. Roy Smalley. 3, Crystal. Oh, it's an A. Larry Murray, though. Crystal's getting close. Larry Murray. No relation to Eddie. 4, Crystal Fields. Dodger. Doug Rao. Rayo's a good restaurant in New York City. 5, Mike McCoy. The Sergeant. You get a Padre. Glenn Richards. Tell you, Padres are playing good. Tatis and Tatis?
It's Gene Richards.
No, Gene Richards, yeah. Card 5. Card 6. Eddie Mace, up for you. Not a bad player at all. Dave Winfield. Big Dave there with the Padres. National League All-Star. A couple of moondots. No 10s for Big Dave back in the day. Padres. Wow, Big Dave. A couple little moondots all around the All-Star. Must have been a hard card there. There are no 10s of Dave Winfield. Wow. But a nice pack fresh card indeed. Of a super slugger there. Big Dave. 7. Back to Crystal. Ron Pruitt. Yeah, Manny Machado and Tatis out there. Padres are making some wind. Making some wind. 8, Crystal. Teddy Sizemore. Sox. Red Sox. Sizemore. Mike Aston Martin. DB7. A woo to you, my friend. Just got it before it blipped off there. 9. That was, that was 8. 8 was Crystal Fields. 8. Number 9, Crystal again. Crystal, John Castino. Another twin, Castino. Beautiful blue and black backs. 10, Fran Shot. Jose Morales, Twins. Got his eyebrows done for the photo, holding 2 bats. Jose Morales. Beautiful corners and appeal on these cards. Looking for Ricky, though. 11, back to Crystal. And A. Crystal got both A's. She's trying. Mike Edwards. Mr. Edwards. Second base. Wow. We've been averaging 2 or 3 A's. We're getting close. 12, Victor Harpster. Victor. Pepe Frias. Sounds like a Spanish French fry. Pepe Frias. 134 years ago in the 10 for Pepe Le Pew. Pepe. 13, Michael Natale. Wow. Willie Horton. Oh, this guy played a long time because I know he's in some early. Yeah, there. Wow. A lot of years with the Tigers, Rangers, Indians. 8. Notice, great career. And then he just becomes a journeyman near the end there. Rangers, Indians, A's, Blue Jays, Mariners. Horton. Hey, Horton. Rick Horton. Willie Horton. Wow. Card 14, Victor Harpster. Rick Burleson. I was thinking of Rick Russell. Rick Burleson, Red Sox. Shortstop. Horton. Designated hitter. A lot of injuries. Hell of a hitter. Would have probably hit a lot more home runs. 15, Crystal, last card. Greg Pryor, SOX. Sox. Out to you. Okay, there we are. 1980 in the books. Couple of A's. Horton. And we'll always say hello to Mr. Big Dave Winfield. 1980 in the books. We'll search for Ricky again. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh, there's a blue light special. And the lights are flickering blue. We didn't have a power outage. It's a blue light special, ladies and gentlemen. Blue light special. Here it is, the bell, the lights. Oh boy, this is like a Saturday. I'm like John Travolta shoes on. Panini Contenders 2019 box. Purchase a pack in this Contenders box and get an entry to win a Sport Kings Series F box. Only 7 packs remain, unlimited. Ja Morant, Zion, and guys, they had a short season. They're going to be ready to go next year. This is their rookie box. Rui Hachimura, great players. We're watching some of these guys play in the NBA now. 7 packs. All 7 sell out. We take all 7 entries. Someone takes home a Sport Kings Series F box. That is our blue light special. Blue light. We'll leave that running there. Blue light special here at Just Rip It. Speaking of basketball, that's 2019. 31 years earlier, we are about to rip open a 1978 Topps basketball pack. Coming up at you now. Right after this pack, we'll get stay tuned for John Hirschbeck coming up live. Talk balls, strikes, and baseball stuff. Let's get this up and in.
25 packs left.
Only 25 packs left in our charity box. John Hirschbeck, ALD. Magic for Michael. Charity box. A lot of good prizes. Go check out the listing. We're giving away autographed balls, autographed lineup cards, and umpire cards that everybody in there, everybody gets one. Everybody will get one. Okay, let me get this here. Pack title 78. Let's get this up and running. That blue light is flickering. Only 7 packs. Only 7. Thank you, everybody, for that 80 and telling the whole world out there that Ricky Henderson card doubled. Wow, it's unbelievable. Who even knows what else? After this will be a grade parade, and then we'll get John on the horn. Here we go. Okay, all right. 1978 Topps basketball. Our blue light special is 2019. Now we're in 1978 in our time machine. Blue light special. Sell out that box. 7 guys, 7 spots, I should say. 1 person takes home a Sports Kings Series F. The whole damn box out to you. 5 left out of the 7. Only 5 left. Great box. Great chance to win a Sports Kings Series F. Okay, let's randomize this 78 Topps basketball wax pack PSA near min 7 445-75315. That number again, ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed it. 445-75315. Randu, 2 on the Randu. That's a quick Randu. Snake Eyes is our friend. Let's go 2 times. And 1, 2. Carmen Ciampi, top card. Brian Tonelli, last card. Last card in this pack. 14 cards here, and I'll go over who we are looking for in 1978. 4 left in the blue light. 4 left. Okay, the blue light's sputtering around there. Spittering and sputtering. Spittering and sputtering. Okay, 1978 Topps Basketball Wax Pack. We're looking for a Bernard King rookie card. Great Bernard King, over $2,000. Norm Nixon, Showtime of the Lakers, right before Magic got there, over $2,000. Jack Sikma rookie card, over $2,000. Three guys right there, and a PSA 10, over $2,000. George Gervin, fourth year, I believe, over $1,000 for the Iceman. Also, JoJo White, Caldwell Jones, and Bob Dandridge, over $1,000. Look for James Edwards, Maurice Lucas, Billy Paultz, Lloyd, B3, DJ, Dennis Johnson, Ray Williams, Will Holland, Marcus Johnson, Rudy Tomjanovich, 700 plus. And keep a lookout for those Hall of Famers: David Thompson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Adrian Dantley, Dr. Julius Erving, Gail Goodrich, and Pete Maravich, or over $400 or $500. Dwight Jones and Lionel Hollins as well. Best part, only 132 cards in a set. 28 are Hall of Famers. Rookie cards are Bernard King, Dennis Johnson, and Jack Sikma. Sonic. Two left in the blue light. Two left. Who's going to sell out the blue light? There's no song for the blue light. Blue light special. Two left. It's sold out. It's gone. The blue light is off. The batteries are dying on this thing. We'll get that fixed. But right there, contenders, the blue lights are flashing. It's amazing. This is amazing. This is like, I'm ready to get to like a Saturday Night Fever here. Just rip it. Holy cow. Is right. All right. Car C. Carmen Ciampi. Yes, sirree. He's looking for some hot stuff. He's in the one shoot. HIRSCHBECK. That's it. All the great crowds are here. A little Kentucky bourbon. Or green tea. No one will ever know. Here we are. Let's get this 78 open. Graded, unsearched and sealed, uncirculated, packed fresh, encapsulated, and ripped here for your ripping pleasure. Wow. That was a nasty cut right there. A nice cut of a steak.
Pack bundle sold out too.
Pack bundle sold out. Pack bundle is sold out. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Woosday. A lot of people are a little tired, staying up watching football till 1:30 in the morning, except on the West Coast. Big Ben is back. We got Ben Roethlisberger box up there with his rookie card. He hasn't missed a beat. He's doing it all. But right there, 78 wax pack. That is coming at you right here, right now. Okay, when that sweeper doesn't do the trick, a little duster right there, blow away plastic fragmentations. Okay, 1978. Let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. Car C, Carmen Ciampi, top card. We open it from the bottom. Look at that, a subscription to Marvel. Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man mask, wow. The Adventures of Spidey. Peter Parker. Yeah, that's right, Johnny boy. Johnny HIRSCHBECK. Yes, sirree. Okay. Nice yellow, banana yellow pack. 78 basketball. I grade all the gum. Anything that comes back a JRI 10 I will consume. And this looks like more about a JRI 7. Still smells a little cherryish. Carmen, Car C, Carmen Ciampi, card number 1. 15, Pistons, Chris Ford. Chris Ford. That 70s hairdo. No ears. You couldn't see any ears in the 70s. Card 2, Johnny King. The Bulls, Mickey Johnson. Not Magic Johnson. Mickey Johnson of the Bulls doing his impression. Look at that. Converse sneakers right there. That is cool. Converse sneakers. Remember Bird Magic did that commercial? I had a pair too. Laker yellow and purple. Magic Johnson. Converse sneakers. 3. That was for John Kane. 3. Ash Tuesday Nets. John Williamson. New Jersey Nets. New York Nets. Brooklyn Nets. Oh, wow. We got a double. 4. Johnny Kane. Another Mickey Johnson. He loved that skyhook so much, he actually did it twice.
John's in the chat.
Mickey Johnson. John Hirschbeck, the Bulls, the Bulls, the Bulls. Johnny Hirschbeck in the chat room. He's all bowled up there. That's right, the Bulls, the Bulls, the Bulls. Johnny Hirschbeck coming up in about 15 minutes or so. 5, Brian Tonelli. Celtics, Cedric Maxwell. Wow, I remember Cedric. Boston Celtics, Beantown. Celtics. 6, Carmen Chiampi. You get Darman Hillman. Darnell Hillman. Look at that hairdo. Takes up the whole bubble of the card right there. Wow. That is the Oscar Gamble of afros. There it is. That's great. That's great. Wow. 7, King. Little miscut there, Johnny. E.C. Coleman, Warriors. The Warriors. 8, Scott Mundy on Tuesday. You get New Jersey Net, Kevin Porter. Can't dodge those Porters still. Porter. Nets. Star stats, facts, figures, plenty of reading to do back in the 70s. Wow. 78. 9, Kane. Good player there. Gus Williams, the Wizard. Seattle Sonics. Gussie Williams, good player. San Francisco, California. John Hirschbeck, happy Woosday. He's a regular here. Big Papa. Big Papa in the house. There we are. The big unit and John Hirschbeck back to back. Wow, you can't get any more bigger papas than go in there. 10, Franshot. Garfield Hurd. Can't hear a damn thing with that headband covering his ears. Garfield Hurd. Have you heard? 54. 11, John Kane. 11. Wow, nice player here. Big Bob McAdoo. Snaring down a rebound. Bobby, Big Mac, McAdoo. Rolling. Spot in the jackpot. All right, don't forget that jackpot is cooking. Brian Williamson. Brian. Bob McAdoo right there for Johnny Kane. Nice one. Big Mac. 12. Kane still. George McGinnis. Pulling back-to-back stars here. George McGinnis, Sixers. That is a charge, ladies and gentlemen. That is a charge and the foul. Okay, wow, that little pack picking up some steam. You're still looking for Sigma, Nixon, and Bernard King, all 2,000 plus in a PSA 10. 13, John Kane, completing the hat trick 3 in a row. John Lucas, Houston, the 4-5 Slamma Jamma. Johnny Lucas, 106. And 14, Brian Tonelli. You get Laker great right there. Second team All-Star Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He wasn't letting Mickey Johnson steal the skyhooks. 302 years ago in a 10 for Lou Alcindor, but we got a little wax on the back there. Card 110 there, Brian. Pack fresh, little wax, maybe that'll dry off. Gary Goshman. Oh my gosh. John Lucas over $300 in a 10. A lot of cards worth several $100s in a 10. And that's what we're trying to find. We'll look at all these very carefully for everybody, including Sigma, Bernard King, and Norm Nixon. But not that bad. Jabbar, Lucas, McGinnis, McAdoo, Gus Williams. Some nice cards here. Cedric Maxwell, and a pair of Mickey Johnsons. 78 in the books. We'll try that again. Not a bad pack at all for the price. And some really, really sharp NBA cards in there. Okay.
I'll take 5 minute intermission and get the show ready for John.
Great parade? Oh,
5-minute intermission.
we're going to take a 5-minute intermission. John Hirschbeck. Get rid of the basketball.
Get ready.
Swipe. We're going to take a 5-minute intermission, but before we do that, we got to get out on a big slots. We're going to queue up 34-year umpire John Hirschbeck. 34 years. We're going to ask him some questions. We're going to question the umpire. How was that, ladies and gentlemen? Stay tuned. We're going to take a 5-minute intermission. 5 minutes. We'll put up the intermission. We got one. Okay. 5 minutes only. And go fill up that mug, and we'll be right back. I want to gladly and proudly announce right here, right now, 34 years. Number 17. He wore it proudly for 34 years. Was your birthday last week?
Yes, it was.
It's his birthday, so a big happy birthday last week for John Hirschbeck. That is fantastic.
It's nice to be on your show.
One big happy birthday for you. The JRI team loves you so. Welcome. 34 years, ladies and gentlemen. It's number 17. He is one of the best umpires out there. He's done many a games, World Series. He umpired and called some of the best games out there. And boy, John, it's a welcome to have you here at Just Rip It for our fans and everybody. Welcome to Just Rip It. Maybe tell us a little bit about maybe your foundation and your charity event that's coming up for the Steiner.
I'd be glad to. There's an echo, really bad.
Echo.
Maybe Mike gets out of the room.
Yeah, maybe because his phone is on. Okay.
Yeah, they're next to each other. Let me go separate.
Yeah, got to separate.
Yeah. That's a lot better.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, guys, it's an honor to be here. I've watched your show a little bit here with Mike tonight, and it's something. I mean, it really is. I'm enjoying it. So I'll tell you a little bit about the magic of Michael. When Michael passed away suddenly at 14, he and I were literally on the way to Cleveland. A lot of people don't realize it, but since Mike Hargrove was the manager of the Indians, Michael would go to every game with me, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, along with many, many on the road. And we went that night, and I said, Michael, I'm going to get rained out. Why don't you just stay home? And he said, yeah, right, Dad. So he had his bag. He had his regular, the Indians gave him a bat boy uniform. He's had it for years. And we're on our way to the game. Got rained out. We turned around. We came home. My wife Denise and I took a ride. We came back and watched UConn win the basketball championship. And got up the next morning, and he had a grand mal seizure and died in his sleep. And I know you guys have pushed this as ALD. Adrenoleukodystrophy is a disease that both of our boys have and passed away from, and our daughters are both carriers. But when Michael passed away, friends of his came to us and they said, hey, we want to do something to keep his memory alive. And we're like, okay, what do you have in mind? And they want to do a golf tournament. And from the golf tournament, that expanded, like I said, just since 14, so starting at 15, to a big dinner. And we've had Joe Torre, we have had Terry Francona and Jim Tomei, a lot of great people here that were just, great to the audience and us. And our thing was, we want to be able to, in Michael's legacy, memory, be able to do something for our community, and that meant basically all of Northeast Ohio. We partnered with Akron Children's Hospital, and in the years since Michael's passed away, we've given them $250,000, and all with the idea that we were going to help inner city children and children with disabilities. So it's all about helping children in Northeast Ohio, and we've done everything from guide dogs, companion dogs, we build ramps, we redo bathrooms. We have a program called Go Baby Go that we do with a vocational school, and the kids build these cars, small cars like kids would drive. And these are children, these are kids that are like 2 to 4 years old that have never been able to walk or do anything. So we customize each car. The kids at the vocational school do all the work, and if by chance the child can't even drive a car, then we remote control them. So all kind of things in the community just to try and help people. And again, in Michael's memory, and helping families face the curveballs of life.
That's fantastic. That's a great foundation. It sounds like a great charity you're doing for raising. And I know you're having a big auction with collectibleexchange.com, I believe, through Steiner. And Steiner Sports is the one sponsoring, putting together. And I think a lot of stuff also that you're auctioning off from sign. It was, I think Mike told me some things. The Mariano Rivera sign ball. What were some of the big items on there?
Well, I've got 3 seats from Fenway Park from the 1930s. I've got home plate from Old Yankee Stadium. And then in my career, I was fortunate enough to be behind the plate when Bonds hit the record-breaking home run.
That is unbelievable.
So
Oh,
I've got
boy.
all my equipment. Everything is marked by Major League Baseball with the hologram on them. And got a game ball from there, all my equipment. And then when Roy Halladay pitched the no-hitter in the playoffs against Cincinnati, I was behind the plate for that. So I've got the lineup cards signed by him. I've got a game ball. I've got the rosin bag.
Oh, the rosin bag.
And yeah. Well, you know what? It's a quick funny story. I came in the locker room after the game, and in all my career, even the minor leagues, so 41 years, I had never been behind the plate for a no-hitter. I've been on the field for a bunch, perfect game, David Wells, Nolan Ryan, but I had never been behind the plate. So when that game was over, I'm like, okay, that's really neat. I had a no-hitter. And all the suits were in the locker room, and those are the guys from the office. And they're like, oh, this is fantastic. I'm like, oh, all right, it's a no-hitter, but he's pitched a few of them, and, you know, they go, no, but it's the playoffs. It hasn't happened since Don Larson.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, wow.
A little
okay,
extra
that's
pressure.
something special. Yeah. So I look over, and they want me to sign things, and, you know, again, I'm getting my chest protector and different things, hologram. I saw the rosin bag on the floor. I said, let me throw that in my trunk, too. So I got that hologrammed. And
Take a handful of the clay off the mound, some of the dirt.
yeah. And then I think, to me, one of the most special things, because he's such a good guy and a class person, is Mariano Rivera. And again, I was never the type like to think like, oh, we're going Yankee Stadium. I mean, I had no idea until we got there, and somebody said, well, he might break it this weekend. So you're just thinking, okay, I'm going to go out and work my plate job. And lo and behold, he comes in the game. I really didn't think about it then. Just finished the game up, and it's like, okay, let's go to the locker room. It's Miller time, and then, you know, realized that he had just broken the all-time save record. So, again, lineup cards signed by him, game-used ball, you know, so I think those are some of the things that I hope when the auction comes that people in New York or around the country will think, you know, it's a big deal or a nice thing to have.
Oh, they will. Those are prime.
We'll raise a lot of money. Again, if Michael was alive, I got to throw this quick story in. I was downstairs when this first started. We're going through things, and Mike McCoy was here, another good friend of mine. I said, you know, if Michael was alive right now, he'd be wanting to shoot me. And I said, he's probably turned over his grave. And they said, you know what, John? Michael can never have this stuff. He can never use it. And by doing this, you're going to help a lot of children, and you're going to keep his legacy alive. And when they said that to me, it's like, you know what? It's true. And other than my daughters keeping a couple of things that were special, I just thought it doesn't mean a lot to me if it can keep Michael's memory alive and continue to do things with Akron Children's Hospital and, you know, helping kids in all this area.
It does. What you're doing just goes beyond anything I can even say to help out a foundation for the children out there. Whether it means a lot to you or not, you're still giving up some of your worldly possessions that you had all these years for a great charity. And I think that's really outstanding and phenomenal.
Thank you.
I mean, you were there. You're behind the plate during all these things. So you were actually there. This wasn't a collector or somebody else. And
No,
you got the stuff. So it's coming right from you. When you were calling those games, was there any extra pressure when a perfect game? Like, I mean, do you just block it out? Do you know there's a perfect game that ball 4 could ruin it?
Well, as I said, when Bonds in that game, it was like every night was a zoo because MLB was in there and they're marking every baseball, and you had to kind of keep track in your ball bag. Did you ever try and place like 4 baseballs? And I wore one on the right, one on the left, and try and keep track of those balls and put them in order into the game. And when you're trying to concentrate, you know, work the plate. And it was more like, please, God, let him hit this thing so that everybody from ESPN and MLB will go away and we can go on with our lives. And he was having a really good at-bat. And actually, during the at-bat, I thought to myself, you know what, he's going to hit a home run. Because
That's
it
great.
went 3-2, I think, and it kept fouling pitches off. And it was a long at-bat. And then, boom, he hit it. And, you know, we kind of, the four of us celebrated a bit, just being there and maybe had an extra beer or whatever. But, and then, as I said, Mariano, I never really thought twice until it was over. Just did my job. He's coming in a save situation. So, you know, bear down, finish the game. And the funny thing about Holiday, though, was I looked up at the end of the fourth inning at the scoreboard, and he kind of, I could get on the tee box with three guys and be nervous, but I can walk out in front of 45,000 people and not think twice. And here it is in the playoffs, and I look up, I go, wow, a lot of people here tonight. And I look at the scoreboard, I go, oh, the Reds don't have any hits yet. So next inning goes by, and same thing. And after that, 6, 7, 8, 9, I just told myself, I said, listen, you're seeing the ball well, just keep doing what you're doing and take your time. And the big thing is, I tell young umpires when I was working, as the crowd and the atmosphere goes up, the volume goes up, your internal volume has to go down. You have to literally make yourself slow down, concentrate, and take each pitch one at a time and not think about what if, just keep doing it. So,
I mean, you're behind the plate. I mean, you're right there. Everybody's watching you, the pitcher and the catcher and the batter. You're right there. Every pitch. It probably didn't phase you or realize you, but you're behind that plate, making some very important decisions to make the game roll along. Did you ever? Who was
you don't realize it until it's over, and you don't have a chance to sit back and.
You're in the moment, probably.
Right. And once it's over, you know, and now that I'm retired from the game and everything, you know, they're fond memories, but they're professional memories. You know, the important things are family and home and what's going on here. So
now, when you
keep those in perspective.
When you think umpire, you always think that when the umpire, when they show you the most is when you're having a little riff with a manager. Who was the nastiest manager out there you had to deal with? I would maybe guess Lou Piniella. Maybe who was the worst? Who was somebody you just honestly just take the hand and just knock somebody out that they were getting on you and they were so nasty?
Well, you might have thought that, but you know, Lou and I always got along great.
Really?
And I'm gonna yes, I had him as a player, and then of course many years as a manager. And quick story, the people listening to this show will enjoy this, but partner of mine once had a play in Seattle at first base, and he missed the play. And Lou comes out, and he's doing one of his crazy, I mean, like going Lou Piniella crazy.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get between him and the first base umpire. So finally I step in, and I said, Lou, do you know right now, if your wife isn't watching this, she's going to see it on the news tonight, and you know how pissed she's going to be at the way you're acting? And he goes, oh, shit, John, you're right. And he turned around and walked in the dugout.
Wow. You brought the wife into it. That was it. Now we know who wears the pants in that family.
Immediately. So after the game, we come in, and, of course, the clubhouse guy has the game on. And I hear all the different broadcasters and newspaper people saying, like, what did HIRSCHBECK say to you that made you stop and turn around and walk in the dugout? He said, oh, he just reminded me what my wife was going to say when she saw what an ass I was being on TV.
Wow.
That was it.
Sweet Lou Piniella. Maybe he was a nice guy deep down, but maybe he got caught up.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's very fair. And when you saw him argue, he would come out the next day and say, hey, I was pretty good yesterday, wasn't I? And it would be a new day.
He had a temper.
You know,
he did have that temper, so.
Oh, my God, yeah. But we got along real well.
Who was the best pitcher? I mean, you mentioned Halliday's no-hitter, Wells' perfect game. Who would you consider the best pitcher you ever seen, you ever called a game against?
I don't have to stop and think. It's Greg Maddux.
Greg Maddux. Wow. Oh, boy.
And I was always a pitcher's umpire. I don't know there's ever been a pitcher that didn't like John HIRSCHBECK. A lot of hitters didn't like me, but Maddux was just...
You were that kind of, if it was close enough, you should hit it, don't take it. I mean, that's...
I was always kind of, from umpiring school on, you bring a bat to home plate to use it, and we're not... It does us no good to stay out here for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Let's swing the bat. That's how you make your money. Make the plays, and let's go home.
And throughout your whole career, who did you think would be the best hitter? I know there's so many, but who would be the best hitter that you ever...
Clyde Carew, Wade Boggs.
Oh, wow.
George Brett. You know, and then come to nowadays. I know he might not have been the best hitter, but a guy that I just thought was like the epitome of baseball was Derek Jeter. You know, I've been, and before you ask me, I'm going to tell you this. People say like, well, how many guys, were there a lot of bad guys? I say no. I could name in my life in 41 years the bad people on one hand that I met, and those are kind of like semi-criminals, you know. Because Barry Bonds went to left field and went by you on a Sunday morning or at 1 o'clock starting the game and didn't say hi. I said, hi, Barry. He set his head down. That doesn't make him a bad guy. He's just maybe competitive. Maybe he's grumpy. Maybe he missed his cereal.
Maybe he had a called strike 3 against him.
Yeah, from the night before. I don't know. But it doesn't make him bad guys. It's just dealing with personalities and like anything in life, right?
Yeah. And how about catchers? Who was the best? Was there any gentleman catchers that anybody stand out that
Best I ever worked behind was Bob Boone.
Bob Boone.
He didn't catch the ball, he received the ball. And that's the big difference between then and Sal. I'm trying to think of Sal, and when he came to the big leagues first with Oakland, Sal was an Italian last name. Why can't I remember? Because he's such a great guy. I'd say, who'd you learn how to catch from? He goes, Bob Boone taught me a lot. And I'm like, no, it wasn't Bando. No. Sal Pastrano, something like that. God, he's still in baseball now. If he hears this, he's going to shoot me. I haven't seen him for years.
Come on, where's our community? Sal Blank, who is he?
Italian last name, but it's just the big difference now.
Not Cervelli. No, you're not.
No.
His name, first
he
name
was a good guy too, but it's just the big difference is that now they just throw it. They don't pitch, and they catch it. They don't receive.
Wow, that's very
there's
interesting.
No more art.
That's something I've really never heard. I'm sure.
Mike, see, Sergeant McCoy's over here opposite me. He said, Fasano. That's it. Sal Fasano.
Sal Fasano, yeah. The sergeant coming in.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was very fortunate to have, none of us wish our lives away, but I dreamed about it starting senior year in high school, found out about it, did it through college. Just loved it.
I read that you started that you had not, was that true? You had enough money for the prom, so you went to umpire for $5 a game? And
yeah, doing Little League. A guy in town, little town I grew up in Connecticut, said, well, if you work $5 a game, we'll pay you $5 a game. I'm like, okay.
Is that what started it all? Is that what?
We need an umpire. This was 1972. I was a senior now. So then a week later he calls and says, we need an umpire in chief. I go, what's that mean? And he said, well, you got to assign umpires for the town. I'm like, so if I can assign the umpires, can I assign me whenever I want? He goes, yeah. So I did it, 7 days a week. I had a lot of money, had enough to go to prom and whatever else I wanted to do. And as I went through college, I joined the local association to do, high school ball and under, and just loved it more and more. And I'm like, well, how do they ever get to do this in the big leagues? And I found out about umpiring school. So the middle of my senior year, 76, I went to Al Summers umpire school, and I finished second in my class out of 149 guys, and off to A-ball. And then 7 years later, I got to the big leagues.
Wow. So did you end up going to the prom?
I did.
You did? All
Nothing else
right.
happened.
All right. Well, that's what started it all. That's amazing.
My wife, who's from Ohio, of all places, in Puerto Rico. My second year down there for winter ball, she had just got out of training school with Eastern Airlines, and they sent her class to Puerto Rico for 6 months, and we met at a party, and then 2 years later got married. So,
oh, wow.
like I said, everything I have in life is because of baseball. As
a little boy, did you ever collect those cards? You didn't have enough money to go to the prom, but did you rustle up a quarter or a nickel or a dime? Then
I did, but watching you guys is fascinating. And when Mike started helping me, he would come here from where he lives, an hour and a half ride, and stay a couple days, and we'd fish and everything. But he just loved doing this. And for me, I'm like, was like getting a root canal, going through this stuff and boxes. And, if it wasn't for Mike McCoy, this never would have happened.
Wow, that's great.
Believe me.
Customer comment.
That is fantastic. Old players, who would you like to have dinner with that aren't around today? Old baseball players who growing up as a child, who was your favorite? 3 guys you can have at dinner.
Yogi Berra, because I had him as a manager, as a coach.
Oh wow, yeah, Yogi.
I think that'd be fun. We could have a drink together. And old players. You mean even if I didn't have them?
Yeah, anybody that you grew up with enjoying or.
Oh, Ted Williams. Talk about the strike zone. And let me think. Who else? Who's the guy that played for Detroit Tigers? He's supposed to have been such a nasty guy, bad player. I think it'd be fun. Maybe just a hot dog, not dinner. But
Not Fidrich. Mark.
No. Fidrich, I had him. This is an old-time guy, and they said he was just one of the meanest, nastiest guys of all time. Played for the Tigers, and he's on the wall in Tiger Stadium. There's no number with him.
Huh.
So Sergeant here is looking up the name.
Sergeant, he's looking them up right now. Exactly.
But no, just off the top of my head, I mean, fun things. I'm doing it in jest. But there's a lot of guys. When I talk about meeting people, you know, my ultimate compliment was, if my daughters brought a guy like him home, I'd be a happy man.
There you go.
Immediately, John McDonald. You guys even know John McDonald? I mean, he was a infielder, played a bunch of positions, came up with the Indians, went to Toronto, and I think he's coaching for somebody now. It might be Arizona, you know, like in the minor leagues, but just a class act. And Sean Casey's become a very good friend. He only lives an hour from me, so I see him once in a while.
Couple guys were mentioning Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb was a nasty player, wasn't he? I was going to watch a movie about it. Tommy Lee Jones played him. Was he really nasty?
I'm saying that in jest because I heard like he was no good, and just in jest I say like, okay, that'll be fun to ask him a few questions about it.
Yeah, find out what happened. Mark Verxis asked, he was at a wonderful fundraiser for your family at the Palmer House in Chicago in 1993. Yeah. He said a lot of autographs, a lot of stars. Any comments about that day you can recall?
Oh, yeah. And again, Tony La Russa, I ran him quite a few times early on. And then he came to me when our son John first got diagnosed in 1992. And he said, I want to do something to help your family, things that wouldn't be covered by insurance or whatever. And I'm like, well, Tony, I don't know. And he goes, no, we're going to do this. And he said, I have a friend of mine. His name is Ed Lewis. And he said, you're going to become really good friends. And Ed and I are still friends to this day. Ed kind of ran the whole thing, but Tony came. And everybody who was anybody in baseball, from Don Mattingly, Bo Jackson, Cal Ripken, I mean, I could go on and on.
Wow.
About the names that were there. And they had a big fundraiser. And Dennis Eckersley. I still have a picture in my house of Dennis and our son Michael, little boy. And I'll tell you about Ozzie Guillen. Ozzie and my son Michael were friends. Michael was only 5 at the time because John was 7. He died when he was 8. And Ozzie was a young player with the White Sox and asked if he could come. And Ed was like, yeah, sure. So he was there. He carried Michael around that entire night in his arms. And to the time when Michael died, they were just always best of friends.
That's great.
Best of friends. Michael had tons of bats and everything, and I'd always tell him, Michael, it's an honor to put on a big league uniform. You never ask for anything. And I said, don't speak unless you're spoken to. When you're in the dugout, and keep your mouth shut. And he would have stuff that guys would give him. I think they all took a liking to him because the excitement on his face when he was on the field. It wasn't about getting autographs. It was about being on the field and the honor of being on the field and wearing a big league uniform. And he just glowed from ear to ear. And I think players saw that, and managers saw that. He had, so many different people on speed dial that, guys that just loved him, and he loved them. So.
That's fantastic. That is really wonderful. That's fantastic. That's great. Wow. Any managers, like what caused you to throw somebody out of the game? Was it, did they curse? Did they make it personal? Did they
We were taught at umpire
Like, what
school,
makes you throw that hand in the air and turn around on them?
It's a different world now. It is a different world. But when I went to umpire school, we were taught anything where they say you or your, unless it's followed by the greatest umpire I've ever seen, anything else was cause for ejection because it was personal. Now, they could cuss up one side and down the other, and people would always say, well, why does Earl Weaver come out and he gets thrown out in a second? Because his first words were like, blank you no good, you know.
That's Earl.
Sparky Anderson would come out and he'd like hold court. He'd be like shaking his finger and walking around and doing different things. But Sparky wasn't a guy that cussed, or especially cussed at you. So they get away with a lot more. And nowadays, I think the game is starting to pass me by. It's a different stroke nowadays.
That was my next question. Like, what do you think of the game today? Has it changed a lot since you were last on the field?
It started changing a lot about 2 years before I got off the field. That's why I always say, I don't wish my life away, but I'm really happy my career was when it was and finished when it did, because I got to see a little bit of what it was becoming at the end. And remember, guys, in a couple of years, you're going to see an automated strike zone. I mean, it's coming.
You know, I was going to ask you that, but I don't know if it was proper. But do you think it's just going to be an artificial intelligence, like the Fox box they have right now, where the
yeah, and it's all going to be technology. And you know, if you were an honest person, and you would come off the field, and you would know if you had a good game or not. Or a decent game, or if you weren't up to par that night. You know, sometimes a ball looks like a beach ball, and sometimes it looks like a ping pong ball. And most of the time, like a softball, somewhere in between. But when I got frustrated with all the computer readouts and everything, they had to wait for the next day. Whenever you come off the field and you know you had a good game, pitchers walk off and they say, hey, good job tonight. And then the next day it says, you were only at 92%.
Oh, so, wow, they're giving you a report card.
World, but
Paul Geibler asked too, what do you think about instant replay? One of our members here. Did instant replay change? Like, you weren't there with instant replay. Now they can overturn a call, and there's no more umpires and managers fighting anymore because there's no need to fight. They go to instant replay. Do you think that played?
Right. And the question is, did it change it a lot?
Yeah, what do you think about instant replay? Should they have brought it in? Should they leave it? Because everybody likes the umpire-manager fighting. It was like a fun, it was like a hockey fight. They wanted to see the dirt being kicked. It got the crowd going. It stirred up the team. Now they just pick up the phone, they look at it, and safe, out.
That was the way I was raised, and I was there, to answer his question, I was there enough for a couple of years of replay, and no, there's no interaction. There's nothing. When I was a younger person, people would say, what's the difference between a big league umpire and a AAA umpire? And I used to say how you handle people and how you handle situations. And nowadays, you don't have to handle people and you don't have to handle situations. It's just that's the basic thing that's changed so much, because when something happens, they go, oh, check the replay. So, and then they just change it and there's nothing.
And lastly, probably my last question is, like, you did call a perfect game in a no-hitter, but now with so many pitchers never going a complete game, there may not be too many more of those. And at least you were on the field to call those, the Halladay and the David Wells. They're far and few now because everybody pitches one inning, one batter. It's hard. Nobody goes 9 innings anymore. That's the one thing I miss about it, and it's tough.
And just to correct, David Wells, I was at first base, and when I mentioned Nolan Ryan games,
okay.
The only one I was behind the plate for ever was Halladay. But you might get someone on a roll, but I don't think you'll ever see in the playoffs, because the people watching this show, they know that the bullpen is just full, and they just come in and throw it as hard as they can. And if you don't get somebody out, we'll bring somebody else in to do it. So I just don't think you could have somebody gets on a roll. It could happen. I just don't think it's going to be nearly as often as it had in the playoffs. I don't think you'll ever see it. Guys like Roger Clemens, Nolan Ryan, they went out with the idea like, I'm pitching 9 innings tonight. a lot of guys, Greg Maddux, I mean, I could go on and on. That was the mentality. And now, if they get through 5 innings, and as long as their stats are good, so they can make more money, that's all.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to Major League umpire, 34 years in the making, John HIRSCHBECK live. He is having a it's for Magic for Michael, I guess, your auction. And
it's the Magic of Michael. If people want to look at the website, I think they'd enjoy it. There's a lot of pictures.
Yeah, we posted it in the room, Magic of Michael.
magicofmichael.com, and there's a donate sign on there. There's you know, just to see it. I think people would enjoy it and know what we're doing, what we've done in Michael's name and memory. And then the auction with Brendan Steiner, is 100% of the proceeds are going to the Magic of Michael.
That is fantastic. And I think Mike said that was delayed. Now it's October 19th. Probably so many great items, they had to make sure they categorized it all. So October 19th.
Right, they're going to start it a little bit later and end it 2 weeks into November.
And we want to thank you. We are doing a charity box. We did 94. So just rip it here. We're going to donate a major portion of the proceeds to Magic for Michael of this box. It's 94, probably right around the teeth of what you did. I know Roberto Alomar's in there. I don't know if you want to talk about him, but a lot of great stars. Well, actually, Roberto Alomar, if you wanted, that was the last thing. We were, we had that incident you had. I know now you guys are great friends. I just killed the punchline, but anything you want to touch upon the Alomar incident, which...
When he was first time going to the Hall of Fame, I had a lot of reporters call me and want to interview me, and I did every single one. And then when he got in the second time, same thing happened. I did every single one, and I told every single person, and even people other than reporters, I always said, if that's the worst thing he ever does in his life, he'll have led a very good life. And I guess I could have made it easier and said ball 4 in a 3-2 pitch, and it would have never happened. But it just, that's life. You can't go back, and it happened. And we ended up, there was some rough feelings there for a couple of years. And then the neat story is our clubhouse guy, he came to Cleveland. I remember my son Michael coming into the room one day and saying, "Dad, guess who just got traded to Cleveland?" I'm like, "Who, Michael?" He said, "Robbie Alomar." I'm like, "Oh, geez, of all the teams he's got to go to, he's got to come like here to Cleveland, near where I live." And so I didn't get there until early May. And Jack Efta, our clubhouse guy, I said, "Hey, so Jack," and we're to this day good friends. I said, "Now that you've been to spring training, and you've been around Alomar," I said, "what do you think of him?" And he goes, "You know what, John? He's one of the 2 nicest people I've ever met in my life." And I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me." And he said, "Yep, and you're the other one." And I'm like, "Well, thanks, Jack, but all right." So I went on the field that night, and my wife happened to be there at that game. And of course, Michael was bat boy. And he was at second, and I was working second. And I just told myself, I said, okay. I said, "Hey, Robbie, how are you?" And he turned around, and just short of coming up and hugging me, I mean, he pretty much was like turned to me at second base the whole game talking to me. My wife said after, like, what went on there? Like he was even watching like if the ball got hit to him. So that kind of changed it. And then with different things that we've done, even in honor when John passed and charity things, he was always the first one. I mean, he would get me anything from the Indians that we wanted. It just, it became a good friendship. He made some donations, which was very nice of him. And, to this day, I called him last year. We were having our dinner, and I said, "Hey, can I have something from you?" And he sent me a beautiful Blue Jay jersey, autographed. God bless, Robbie Alomar. It has the Hall of Fame patch on it. So it all worked out good.
That's fantastic.
It was just
That's
one of those
great.
things happened in life and in sports, but I think had a good ending.
I think everybody likes a good umpire-player confrontation. You think of George Brett with the Pine Tar incident. How many times they show him running out of that dugout? It's just, you guys got to get in the mix of the things. It's a heated...
Someone like George.
That is still unbelievable. Well, John, listen, I'd like to thank you for coming on the show. Your auction is coming up. We're going to tell everybody on our community about it. Let's hope everybody goes in there and buys some nice jerseys, autographs, and everything. We got a box here. We're donating a portion of the net proceeds to his
And
foundation.
thank you guys for that. Very
Thank you for signing a ball right here, a Major League Baseball. We have other things that you're sending in, because when this one sells out, we're going to do another one with round 2. But we have the umpire cards.
Absolutely.
And I don't think you don't mind signing. If somebody pulls your card, you will sign it.
I'd be honored.
And maybe we get a Roberto Alomar for somebody. Maybe he'll sign that one also.
You never know.
we'll,
You never know.
we'll have to see. And we got these lineup cards you donated. Everybody that's in this box will not only get a chance to pull Alex Rodriguez. John, it's worth over $15,000 in a PSA 10, and his base card's worth about $8,000. That's how much his card's worth now. He's not going to catch up to Jeter. I don't know if you know his 93 SP is worth $160,000 now.
That's unbelievable. I know Mike has filled me in on all this because he's been collecting since he was 5 years old. But no, that's amazing.
You're hitting the auctions at the perfect time. And I'd like to thank you, and I speak on behalf of the whole JRI community out there, for coming aboard here and sharing some stories. It'll be great to maybe have you on again near the end of the auction, like middle of November, so we can show we'll highlight some items on there once it's live on the catalog for everybody out there. But
I'd be happy to come on again.
It's been a pleasure talking. I'm happy you enjoy the show, and we're going to get back to some more Woosday ripping here at Just Rip It. So, again, thank you again for appearing on the show. This is the box out there, community. Let's sell it out, or thell it out, like we say. And let's see if somebody can get a nice card in there. And we're giving out the autographed ball, umpire cards, and lineup cards with that. That's going to be fantastic. And we'll do it again because John's given us we have an autographed umpire jersey, more lineup cards, and whatever else he decides to send over to us, we will pass along to the community. So that's it. A round of applause. Any last thoughts? Anything you want to say before you sign off, or any World Series prediction, or you want to let out a big woo, or anything?
Strike three. Strike three.
I was just saying, I let out a big woo.
There you are. There you are. All right, so I guess the only way to get you off the show is I'm going to have to turn around and say, you're out. You're out of the game. You're done. Thank you so much for joining us here at Just Rip It, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the show. A lot of our viewers had some questions. I hope that they all got answered, and thanks for joining us here, and good luck out there. Oh, real quick, World Series prediction this year. Shortened season. Who do you think? Who do you like? Who do you think?
I guess I'm the Dodgers.
Dodgers are playing pretty well. Bellinger and the boy, yeah, they got Mookie Betts out there. All right, you heard it here, straight from the umpire's mouth. The Los Angeles Dodgers.
Like that now, you know. I can
Yeah.
say those things.
Glad to have you on the show, John. Hope, and we'll have you on again near the auction, near the end there. Thank you so much again, Johnny HIRSCHBECK, ladies and gentlemen. Great umpire, and a happy birthday to you. So long. Thank you. One more. Let's hear it. There he is. Thank you. Which one? Here? End meeting. Thank you. All right. There we are. Ladies and gentlemen, John HIRSCHBECK, an umpire on the show. Oh, boy. There we are. That's fantastic. I was trying to get most of the questions. We had a little Zoom problem. I saw more Jeremy Baker. The Ripper ejected an umpire. That is a first. I feel good. Now we're going to get back to more ripping. This is the charity box for the ALD Magic for Michael Foundation, where we're going to donate a portion of our net proceeds of this box to his foundation. And with pleasure, he will sign his card, any HIRSCHBECK cards on all those free gifts we give you. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Not too many umpires. They're like the Secret Service. I always said the refs, the umpires, they run off that field. Nobody sees them. They disappear like the Phantom. That was great to get a perception of somebody behind the plate or at first base for 34 years. I wanted to ask him if he thinks Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame next time. Hey, John, if you're in the room, should Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame? Let us know. He's in the room. All right, let us know if you think Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. We pulled him here. We got a lot of Pete Rose guys. All right. Jeremy Baker purchased a couple of packs doing there. Ladies and gentlemen, how do we follow up a John HIRSCHBECK live interview and Just Rip It? With a grade parade. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. A grade parade coming at you live at Just Rip It. Oh, Lord, it's all PSA. Mike Natale. And guys, I saw the questions, great questions. I'll get around to getting more of those. We were trying to copy and paste them to me. I hope I answered most of them as I read them. And Fire Marshal Bill, I saw your, who the toughest manager was, Lou Pinella. Bring up the wife, you know what happens. You know who wears the pants in that family now. That is fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know here at JustRipIt.com, we have graded, unsearched, and sealed cards. If these cards, in our opinion, are Hall of Famers or a 9 or a 10 that look like they should be graded, we will grade it for you free on the house. We do all the work, we send it in, and I again apologize because of the pandemic. Grading streams and services have been taking a little bit longer, but PSA sent us over a nice stack here, and we're going to show the card, the grade. Sometimes we're a little off. Sometimes they see things we don't see, but we do our best in getting the best grades. Either way, you get a free graded card. It's called the JRI Grade Parade, and here we go. We're going to rip through them, we're going to show them, and ship them out to you. This is the Grade Parade at Just Rip It. Jeremy Voss, Star Trek, yes indeed. All that baseball talk, how about a little Corby's Folly, 76 Star Trek PSA 6 for Jeremy Voss. Oh, we go right to the hockey. The big unit, a big recipient here. This is a Authentic Fabric, Martin St. Louis, Jerome Ignelia, Triple Fabric. Who's the third guy there? Oh, Marcus Naslin, PSA 6. Boy, I don't know if there was some lint on there that got that at 6, but that's a modern card for the big unit. Another great one for your collection. Big unit up again, LC Greenwood. We saw a little bit of that steel curtain highlights last night. PSA 7, linebacker, 76 Steelers, LC Greenwood. Boy, here it is. We should have asked John about this guy. Ozzie Smith, PSA 7, signature silver. Big unit again. Big unit on fire. Ozzie Smith, a nice, beautiful autograph for you there. Oh boy, 1975, Mike Schmidt, PSA 7, Scott Suzuki. Mike Schmidt, PSA 7, boy, a little top bottom or else that's a hell of a card. And a 10, over 14,000 for Scott. Let's go back many years, 1958, George Tarasovic, PSA 7 from our 58 pack, Jeremy Melt and Wax. Nice card for you, George. Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, Johnny Hirschbeck called a couple no-hitters for this guy. 75, Topps Nolan Ryan, PSA 8 with a little stain on the back for Ash Wednesday on Tuesday. Ash. PSA 8, Nolan Ryan. Look at that little left to right, immaculate card, and a little stain on the back. Oh boy, what a card, Nolan Ryan. This card up, big unit, all-star skills, hockey. Coming right at you, Taze, Tavares, Nash, and Getzlaff. PSA 8 for the unit. Next up, Paulie Geibler. Not a flyer, but a Marcel Dion OPG from 1980, PSA 8. There we are, Geibler, number 20, 1980, Marcel Dion. Next up, Harry Kassav, Hurricane Harry. This is Michigan Wolverines and New England Patriot, now with Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, PSA 8, 68 out of 99. Tom, going for number 7 for Hurricane Harry, out to you. Next up, Nathan Hot Dog Jones, the Bambino New Card Scoop, PSA 8, 1961, 60-year-old card, pack fresh, the Bambino. Boy, I thought it was a 9, maybe a little left to right there. Nathan Jones, a Bambino. We'll take it. Next up, Dr. Winkowski, earlier in the room, hope he's still around. A Michael Jordan 87 Fleer sticker, PSA 8. Oh, Dr. Wink, nice card for you. PSA graded, a little off right there. Or that's some big time collection gift right there. Next up, big unit again. It's a big unit parade. Mo Bamba, fresh face signature. Mo Bamba, 8.5 from our certified collection. Mo Bamba. Robert, all in the room. Here we are. The great parade is still continuing, I tell you. Harry Cassup, Hurricane Harry, Big Dave Winfield, PSA 9, National Treasure, silver signature. I guess they got him for penmanship. Look at that.
That's nice.
That is a nice auto. Hurricane Harry for you. Next up, Ash. Ash Wednesday, Tuesday, 24/7. Oiler checklist from 77, 2 year prior. Houston Oil, PSA 9, Elvin Bethea. That is sharp. Ash, it is unmarked, unchecked, and packed fresh. A 9 mint. Dan Pastorini, number 7 for Ash. Nice one there. Next up, Donnie Bearden. The Bearden, Mike Bell, 9 mint. Rice and Young in a 10, over 30,000. 9s are creeping up too for those guys. But that is a Mike Bell from our fabled 86 Tops, mint 9, Donnie Bearden. Next up, big unit. Oh, he's got like every sport, non-sport. Guillotina. She is getting decapitated, and they gave her a mint 9. Oh boy, big unit. Garbage pail, 1985. Oh boy, here he is, Donnie Harden. Rose, Charlie Hustle, Charlie the Ripper, Pete Rose, mint 9. Holy cow. That is a Pete Rose mint 9. That is a hell of a great. Why isn't it a 10? 86753 or a 9. Should be 86753 or 10. Maybe right there. Oh boy. Great card, Charlie Hustle. Put him in the hole. Charlie Hustle. Next up, Hurricane Harry. Tyler Lockett, Colossal Auto, 9/99. Gem Mint 10 for Tyler Lockett. Material signature, a 10. Triple. Nice one there. Next up, big unit. Kansas City Chiefs. It's not Len Dawson. It is Patrick Mahomes, hologram silver, PSA 10 for a quarterback that's going to win a lot of Super Bowls. Unit 10, Mahomie. Oh boy, enjoy that one. Ash 24/7, 1976, Calvin Murphy came back a 4. I don't know, Ash. We'll send it to you. Take a look at it. But Calvin Murphy came back a 4. Much better. Did they mess up there? We'll have to go check that again. And Ash, this is better. Bruce Seals, the supersized 76, PSA 9 mint. Bruce Seals, 3 1/8 by 5 1/4. It's a big card. I can hardly hold it. My hands aren't that small. But there you are. Bruce Seals, Ash, 24/7, PSA 9 mint. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was just a taste. We got over 400 more cards coming via the Great Parade. Wow, they take a lot from you. Oh, big unit. That is a big Papa envelope. We will fully insure that. That is not a 4. I know. We're going to double check that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they were, maybe it was a break. I don't know. Again, a toast to John Hirschbeck for joining us here. But now we got to do what we got to do. And what we have to do is we're selling this box. This is the charity box. And here are 2 packs that we're selling separately. But buy a pack in that box. You get a chance to win a nice prize at the end. That is our Great Parade, ladies and gentlemen. It's great. It's graded. And it's free. We'll ship those cards out to everybody. And hopefully that enhances your collection here at Just Rip It. All right. Big unit. That was a big unit parade. That was fantastic. Let's get back. It felt like an eternity. I need to do some more ripping. The only prescription for anything is more ripping. And here we go. Pack Boondle. Let's rando it 9 times on the rando. We only randomized this one time for both packs. And here we go. Rando 5 and a 4 is 9. Let's go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Discount double check is a 9. John Sherisky, the first 4. Crystal John. Right there. Again, this pack that we're opening, we have a charity box that's up there. 32 packs. Let's sell it out. Everyone, top prize at the end gets an autograph ball by John Hirschbeck. There's graded lineup cards in there. That alone's worth the tickets for a great cause. And we'll get through those 32 packs fast. And then we'll do another one down the road when his auction's going off. Oh, check it out. It's going to be fantastic. Where else can you get memorabilia from the actual umpire on the field? Taking a rosin bag. I would love a rosin bag. Those things are cool. Those are fantastic. Okay, let's get these up and in. Crystal Fields, who has pulled the A-Rod die cut and foil already. I think the only thing left for Crystal is the Michael Jordan card, but we just don't know. That's why we rando it. Oh, let me get those up there. And Dunsky. Joseph Bolvan. They do need an umpire. We should have John Hirschbeck grade the cards. He's never wrong. He knows what he's done. That's it. David Bolvan. Oh boy. I feel great. I feel happy. Here we go. 94 SP. He didn't buy the Mets, but his card's going up in value. I think it's because he married J-Lo, but here we are. John Sherisky, top card on both packs, and the last card in both packs. Good luck, John and Crystal. What a matchup right here. Here we go. First up, die cut, Brian Harper. Brian Harper die cut, throwing the bat and running off there. Boy, I could have talked to John for like hours. Get a couple of beers or some bourbons or some scotch and just go over the stories. We will have him on again. That was fantastic. What a memorable moment for Just Rip It and our community. Card number 2, Sherisky, Carlos Baega. He's probably watching this now, and I remember that guy. That guy's a lot of 34 years. Wow. Card number 3, Paul Molitor. Paul Molitor with the Blue Jays. Look for him in some of his rookie years. Paulie M. Molitor. Card 4, John Sherisky up again. You get Scott Erickson. The basket full of baseballs. Card 5, Crystal, Premier Prospect Spat. That is Billy Wagner. He's about $100, $100 and a quarter in a 10 for Billy Wagner. Premier Prospect, and I think Crystal asked that last time. Prospect meaning a rookie card. That's what they are. All right, 6. John Sherisky, you are up. Chris Hoyles, Orioles. 7, Crystal is up. Mickey T, Mickey Tettleton, Detroit Tiger. And we got a stray rod on this and no Jordan. Last card, John Sherisky, you get Craig Biggio. Craig Biggio. We have pulled an A-Rod die cut, A-Rod foil. And we're going to try to get some more. There's pack 1 in the books and done. Let's go pack 2. Same scheme. Here we go. Pack 2, card 1. Die cut again. John sweeping the die cut. Barry Larkin, Cincinnati Reds. Shortstop. Oh, wow. Look at that. Another Barry Larkin. Pack loved him so much. That was the die cut for Sherisky. And John, you get the base card. Also, back-to-back Larkins, the regular foil card, Barry Larkin. There it is. Number 3, John Sherisky again. Mike Henneman. Mike Henneman on the bench. 4, John Sherisky. You get Rich Becker. Rich Becker. Foot's on a bell or a bowling ball or something there. Card 5 for Crystal. She's got the feel for this 5. Crystal Fields, Premier Prospect, That is Brad Fulmer. Brad Fulmer, Premier Prospect card. I redid the pricing on these. There is also a red hollow blue of Cal Ripken, also worth over $500, and Ken Griffey Jr. also enhancing this pack. 6, John Schirisky, you're up. Mike Moose, the Moose, Mike Messina, Hall of Famer there. Great pitcher. 7, Crystal Fields, that is Bip. Roberts, just Bip. Bip. And card number 8, Greg Jeffries, throwing a tantrum. He's ready to throw something at it. He's having an attack. And there we are. It was a stray rod pack die cut of Barry Larkin. That is in the books. Once again, don't forget, our charity box is up there for the Magic for Michael. A portion of net proceeds will go to that foundation. Everybody gets a pack of their own, all 8 cards and the wrapper. And at the end of this 32 pack box, we will give out an autographed baseball. Half the people are going to get lineup cards signed by John Hirschbeck, actual lineup cards. Let me show them again. For those of you who just stepped in, he gave us lineup cards, and these weren't won in an auction, or he didn't find, these are the actual umpire cards that he signed for us, and you'll see some great names on here. Philadelphia Phillies, Ryan Howard, they're blank backs on the back, but he signed them all, and they're just phenomenal. N. Carcinione, oh wow. I was looking at these too, going, wow, these were handed. I used to coach Little League. I used to hand mine like on a Post-it, and that was it. Ripken there, Devereaux, Molina, there's a Yankee one at my team, Gardner, Chin-Ming Wang on the mound, Giambi, and Johnny Damon as the Yankee. So all that will be given out, and we got packs of umpire cards. I don't think anybody even has any of these, but everybody in that box, the 16 through 32, will get an umpire card pack. And yes, if you pull a John Hirschbeck, he will autograph it for you, free from Just Rip It. So there it is. Get in the box. It'll sell out in a couple of days, a week, whatever it may be, but it's for a good cause. And that's the bottom line. Because the Iron Ripper says so. Charity box. And our Independence for Veteran box is up there as well. 2 to choose for. And if you can't pick, do both. Because our Independence for Veterans goes for the homeless vets out there in this great country. All right, let's get going here now. Next up is going to be our Blue Light Special giveaway. Earlier in the show, before the intermission and before the great interview, we had a Blue Light Special where we're giving out a Sport Kings Series F box, which... The Sport Kings? Oh. Here it is. Here it is. Someone's going to take home a Sport Kings Series F from 2013 box. Let's load these up and let's randomize one lucky winner. It was unlimited to sell out the Contenders box. Here we go. This has been given away to one lucky winner. There was only 7 of you. The Randu says 9. 9 on the Randu. Let's go 9. One winner. First place on the 9 gets this box. A beautiful Sport King JRI freebie. Here we go. Let's go 9 times 9. Well, that's a long Randu. Let's go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and here it comes. Here it comes. The drum roll. 9 for the Sport Kings goes to 9. Joseph Bolvan. Bolvan. Boom. Sport Kings Series F. Joseph Bolvan. Sport Kings Series F out to you. Blue Light Special. Freebie. Joey B. Bolvan. Cincinnati 1, Jeremy Baker. Thank you for those. A lot of updates here. We're talking baseball, football, hockey, basketball. Boy, I need to call 976-1313. Get all your sports scores for free on there. Joseph Bolvan, congratulations. Here is your Sport King Blue Light Special Box. Joseph B. She's a beauty. 2013 being ripped here for you. Joseph Bolvan, free. All the cards. Oh, a nice one to pop off the top here. Sport King Series F. Here we go. Joseph Bolvan. All these cards free on our Blue Light Special. Here he is, Bob Hayes, Cowboys. Great shot there. Great artistry work. Bob Hayes, football, card 1. Second, Big Pappy, David Ortiz. Boy, they made his head look really big, and they gave him a couple of extra neck rolls, which I don't think he's too happy about. But it is the Pappy. Survived a gunshot wound and still kicking. Card 3 is Julius Boros. Julius Boros, golfer right there, old-time golfer. Yes, there's Julius Irving and there's Julius Boros for you. And here for you, Joseph Bolvan, free from Just Rip It. Patch, memorabilia, Brooks Robinson, solid gray, Oriole gray. Brooks Robinson, free memorabilia. Silver version, the silver version. Brooks Robinson, out to you. Joseph Bolvan, free. And we will sleeve it up for you. Brooks Robinson, silver version. Congratulations. And closing out the free Sport King, flying out with a nice leatherhead, Don Hudson. A nice yellow leatherhead. Look at that thing. That's a beauty. A little leather cleaner and shine that up. Football player. Joseph Bolvan, all these cards. Hudson, Bob Hayes, Julius Boros, and David Ortiz out to you, including and not limited to the Brooks Robinson patch. Free from Just Rip It, our Blue Light Special with our new Blue Light Show. That's a first. Joseph Bolvan, you are in the books. Car C, love it. All right. That is over there. That what sold out the Blue Light is coming up next. Now we do a little basketball special. Let's get it loaded. 2019. Panini basketball. We got basketball. We got Game 7 coming up later. Okay, all right. Panini contenders, interesting. Yeah, well, we're looking for a lot of these guys aren't in the playoffs anymore, but it's all about next year and the many years. Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, RJ Barrett, Cam Reddish, Rui Hashimura, Culver Hayes, and look for Tyler Hero. Miami Heat having a heck of a series and climbing up that contender box. Tyler Hero, let's randomize. 2019 Panini Contenders box, got them all. Let's go 3 on the Randu. 3 times on the Randu for this box. And 1, 2, and 3. Stephen Barber, first pack. Johnny Kane, last pack out of this box. Let's load it up. And get ready to do some ripping. There we are. 3. 2019. 2 autographs in each box on average. There are 10 cards. There should be 12 names. 10 cards, 12 packs. All right. The last 2 packs will just be randomized then, right? We good there?
We got small. There's
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10, but there's 12 packs. That's our bad, so everybody's going to get a randomized pack. All right. John Hirschbeck, and now Steven, John, Eric, Brett, Jim, Travis. Someone's going to get an extra pack. We'll randomize the last 2 packs in here. I say 10 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. The Just Rip It guarantee. We must rip at any cost at all. We will rip. Panini Contenders. Zion, Morant, Rui. Everybody's bonus box. Why not? Here we go. Let's go. Let's see. Rookie ticket autographs is what we're trying to chase. Veteran season tickets. Dominate. License to dominate and permit the dominate cards as well. And some future and legendary MVPs could be in here as well. Let's get to it. Pack 1. We'll start here. We'll finish there. Any extra packs in this box? We'll rando. Somebody can actually win 2 if they're in there multiple. Number 1, Stephen Barber. Good luck. Here we go. Let's see who we got. Draymond Green. Gobert. John Wall. Andre Drummond. That is, when you see a blank, it's just a filler card. We got a quad card here. Quad card, not that bad. That is LeBron James, AD, Anthony Davis, Kuzma, and Danny Green. Oh, they're gunning for a title, and they're going to try their best. Let's sleeve that up. LeBron and AD, that could be a nice first-time card if they win the championship for you. Stephen Barber, let's sleeve that up. Here we go. That is yours. Let's finish out the rest of the pack. Is Clarkson, Bam, Bam, Kyle Lowry, DeAndre Jordan, Robinson, and Okafor. So a lot of cards, nice cards. And Stephen Barber, we get the LeBron, AD, Anthony Davis, phenomenal player. Poor James Harden just looked very frustrated in that whole series. Pack 1. Let's go pack 2. John Shirisky. John Shirisky is up. Chris Dunn, D'Angelo Russell, Michael Porter Jr., Gordon Hayward, flip it over, Kevin Knox II, Mark Gasol, 47 out of 149. 47 out of 149. We'll sleeve that up. Let's continue. Thomas Bryant, Julius Randle, Bradley Beal, and we flip it over. Dragic. Let's put that. That's a kaleidoscope in the making right there. Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope. Mark Gasol for John Shirisky. Okay, before we get to pack 3, the red light is on. The red light is on. Here it is. Let's get that red light going. Red light special. Purchase a spot in the 1985 Series 2. Wow. Series 2 catching on fire now. Purchase a card in the Series 2 Garbage Pail Kids Wax Pack and or the 2008 SP Legendary Cut Box right here with Jeter and the Bambino on top. Top 2 win a Sport King Series F. There are 15 total spots in the making on this entire red light special. 15, either a pack in the SP Legendary or a card in the Garbage Pail Stickers. If all 15 spots sell out, top two, that means one each, first and second, will win a Sport King Series F box. That is phenomenal. That will be very, very excellent for somebody there. We got to put out the red light. Not one, two. Two Sport Kings. Two to the top two. Legendary cut. Garbage Pail Series 2, the blue pack, not the purple, the blue. Second series pack. 15 spots total. Top two, first and second. Sport Kings out to everybody. That is double the pleasure. Double. Again, it is the blue pack Garbage Pail Kids. Second series wax pack PSA 8 and the Jeter legendary cut. Let's put out the red light and give out 2 Sport King boxes to everybody. Hear it, just rip it. That is a fantastic deal. Top 2. So if you finish second, you get one. Pack 3, Eric Niemeyer. To you, my friend. Here we go. Let's do some more basketball. Nanu. Oh, if you get a chance, we had John Hirschbeck on, Mark. Go check it out, rewind it, and watch it. It was a great, great conversation with John Hirschbeck. O.J. McCollum, Brogdon, Mitchell, Paul George, R.J. Barrett, rookie contenders card. That's a nice card right there, R.J. Barrett. Nick's got looking for some help. Hopefully Barrett's card number 3 will sleeve him up for you, Eric Niemeyer. No autograph, no number, just a contenders. R.J. Barrett for Eric. Here we go. Okay, let's get that tucked in there, neat. Let's continue with the pack. Alexander, Isaac, Anthony Davis. Oh, he wants a title bad. Kyle Kuzma, will try to help him. And DeAndre Ayton. Those are your 10 cards. Congratulations on this basketball box. Basketball in September. Crazy. Pack 4, Brett Killer Keller. Brett Killer Keller. Pack 4. Here we go. John Collins, Alonzo Trier, Klay Thompson, Damian, Marvin Bagley III, rookie ticket, Quindary Weatherspoon. Oh, that is a mirror and a half right there. That's a nice card. We'll sleeve that up. Very careful. Miles Bridges, Jay Crowder, Rozier, and Josh Okochobee. Okoji. Wow, that is one hell of a mirror. You can do some air traffic control with that. Quindary Witherspoon. Sleeve it up. Put it in here. Still have not pulled an autograph yet. And we are coming into pack number 5. Pack 4, that was Brett Keller. That was yours. 11 left in that red light special. Again, it is Garbage Pail Series 2, not Series 1. Second series, and a legendary cut box. You can't mistake those two. Jeter and Babe Ruth. 15 spots. If they all sell out, top two, first and second place. I don't know which ones are which. We'll keep shuffling them around. Get a Sport King Series F box for you. 5 left in the legendary cut box. 5, pack 5, Steven Barber. The Barber. Here we go. Zach Levine, Kevin Hoyter, Chris Paul. We're doing a lot of State Farm commercials now. He got bounced out. Luka Doncic. Oh, look for him next year. Left the playoffs a little too early. Oh, my goodness. Who's 5? Barber. Barber, you got the first autograph. I'm sorry, not an autograph. Lottery ticket is Zion Williams. I thought it was an auto. Oh, boy. Regular card, number 1. Lottery ticket, Zion Williamson. Zion. He's got some things to prove next year. He's going to try to take that Pelican team to the top. Barber, rookie. Lottery ticket, Zion, great card, great pull. There we are. Big money right there. League champion. I didn't give you a woo. There it is. Under the legs. Look at those shoulder cuts. There he is. Zion Williamson. That goes out to you. Pack 5. Barber. That is yours. And let's see. Marc Gasol. Giannis. He's got something to prove. Russell Westbrook. I don't know. Him and Harden just can't get it done. Trade bait.
8 left in the blue one.
8 Wiggins and Jonas. 8 left in the red light special. We started at 15, halfway mark. Top 2 of those 15 get 1 and 2 get 2 Sport Kings. A doubleheader. Again, lottery ticket, Zion. Pack 5, Barber. Okay, halfway through the box. 6 box contenders. Pack 6. Waiting for the Pac 10 to make a decision on football. Pack 6, Jim Branham, Sabonis, Siakam, Embiid, Al Horford, Chris Middleton. We have here the quad card, a bunch of Pistons, Drummond, Griffin, Kennard, and Dumbaye. Blake Griffin. What the hell happened to Blake Griffin? I don't know. Third base. Sent to Detroit. I just missed everything out there. I haven't heard his name anymore. Blake Griffin. Porzingis. Rest of the pack here for Branham. De'Aaron Fox, Conley, Whiteside, Adams, Blake Griffin again, LaMarcus Aldridge, and DeMarcus. I always get hurt. Cousins. Rounding out the pack number 6. Still looking for 2 autographs. Pistons, that's what happened, Carmen. Oh boy, not since Isaiah Thomas, Bill Laimbeer, and those bullies. The old Piston when Robin was there. Isaiah Thomas. Glad to see Isaiah Thomas found his MVP trophy. You can't lose stuff like that, Isaiah. You just can't lose it. Pack 6 in the books there. 7, Joseph Bullvan. Joseph Bull Pistons, that's what happened. Donald Hagginson. A woo to you. In case you just joined us from 8 to 8:30, we had John Hirschbeck live. Great, great umpire. Great guy. Great charity box we put up on for him. And some great stories he told. Fantastic. We'll have him on again. 7, Bullvan, Sexton. Let's flip it over. Brown, Victor Oladipo. Durant. He can't wait to come back next year. Durant. There's a filler card. Is this lottery ticket? Another lottery ticket. Jarrett Culver. Let's sleeve that up. All these rookies. Lottery ticket cards for everybody there. Stick that in there. Gently finishing up the pack is Porzingis, Fox, Connolly, Whiteside, and Adams. Sexton, Brown, and Durant. We did those. Okay, those go in. Zip pack. All right, 7 packs in the books. Let's go pack number 8. 8. Travis Steele. Let's see if he's going to steal an autograph. Here we go. Chauncey Billups. Look at Chauncey Billups and Wallace. Rashid and Ben.
And Rick Hamilton.
Hamilton with the mask. Rick Hamilton with that, Rick Hamilton had the, Silence of the Lambs mask. Pack 8, Travis Steele, Karis LeVert, Lonzo Ball, Booker, Devin Booker, Nikolai Vucevic, Jimmy the Butler did it. Jimmy Butler, oh boy, he's having a great year. Kristaps Porzingis, 51 out of 199. Maverick, him and Doncic trying to get some stuff going. Nice card there. Harold Harden. He looks like he's getting to gain a little weight if you ask me. Harris. Leonard Clippers, Brooke Lopez bounced, and LeBron wants another title. He's playing his heart out. NBA playoffs. Unbelievable. And let's see, this is number 8. Let's sleeve this up. Porzingis, a nice shiny card. Watch those Mavericks next year. Next year, in 3 months. Actually, they may start the season January 1st. I don't think they want to go head-to-head with the NFL that quickly. Okay, pack 9, John Shirisky. John Shirisky.
6 left in the red light.
6 left in the red light special. 6 left. Aaron Gordon. This is 9 for Shirisky. Gordon. Kevin Love. Let's flip it around. Miles Turner. Jaren Jackson. Oh, we got something here. What do we got here? Superstar card for John Shirisky. That's James Harden. Super, like a die cut all left, right, except the bottom. The bearded one, James Harden. Don Harden. Not Don Harden. Don Harden's the JRI customer. James Harden. Let's sleeve that up. Cool card. Boy, they need Giannis. They need a big rebounder, and they'll win a few. Superstar Harden. For you, John Shirisky. Smith, flip it over. Hart, Simmons, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, he'll be back next year. Next season, I should say. DeRozan and Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba. Out to you, John Shirisky. Okay, pack 10. Last pack according to the Randu, but there's extra packs in there. We're going to randomize them. Pack 10, John King tree ornament. Yeah, Carmen, it does look like a tree ornament. That's funny. That is funny. I wouldn't put a hook in it. I put a hook in the card saver. Yeah, you know what? John Shirisky, put that on the Christmas tree. Send us a picture. Where are we at? 10. Kane. Tyler Johnson. Kemba Walker. Buddy Held. Lonnie Walker the 4th. Derrick Rose. Ja Morant lottery ticket. MVP of the league. Ja Morant Grizzlies. Nice card there, Johnny Kane. 6 left in the red light special. Jamal Murray, Hardaway, Karl Anthony Towns, and Brandon Ingram. 5 left in the red light. I'll go over that shortly. Ja Morant. Lottery ticket. Nice card there for you, Johnny Kane. Pack 10. Okay, Just Rip It made a little bit of a little problem there. There is no number 11 or number 12, yet there is 2 more packs. So what we're going to do is Randu 11 and 12. Before I do that, our red light special, it's a nice one. It's a good one. Garbage Pail, 2nd series. Look for Schizo Fran worth over 1,000. Or the legendary cut box, SP Baseball. Jeter, Babe Ruth on top. 15 spots we started with. There's only 3 left in the pail, and I'm doing the math. I think only 2 left in here. 2 packs left, 3 left in the pail. If those 5 sell out, we'll take all 15 unlimited entries and give away the first prize, a Sport King box, and second prize, a Sports Kings box. Top 2, and it could be the same person if you do unlimited entries. That is the red light special. Oh boy. You gotta put it out. 5 spots. We gotta put it out. Pale. Jeter, who wasn't pale. Babe Ruth was kind of pale. There we are. Red light special still buzzing around. Okay. Pack 11 and 12. Wow, this is very crazy. I'm going to randomize 2 dice, 1st and 2nd, in the Randu. Wow. I don't think we pulled an autograph yet. That is crazy. 1st gets pack 11, 2nd in the Randu, and yes, multiple names means someone can take both. Let's Randu it. 5 on the Pac-Man Randui. Let's go 5 on the Randu. Good luck, everybody. A nice little extra treat. Let's go 5 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Branham, Sharisky, Jim Green Eggs and Branham. You get pack 11, Jim Branham, and John Sharisky. John, 20,000 Sharisky, 20,000 leagues under the sea. No, 20,000 points for him on our Money in the Bank. Look for some more giveaways to pop up. Branham, Sharisky. Here you are, another boom. Like a lot of dynamite there from Sharisky. Let's see, Jim Branham, bonus pack, pack 11. It's yours, my friend. 4 left in the red light special. Who feels lucky? Jim Branham, bonus pack for you. And this pack 12 will be Sharisky. We'll put that there. Jochik, Jason Tatum of the Celtics. Trey Young, good player there. Clint Capella, Jim Branham, that's right. We haven't had an autograph yet, and you got one. Talon Horton Tucker, Los Angeles Laker, rookie. Signed THT. Wow, it's a simple autograph indeed. Jim Branham, a bonus pack for you, and you nail the auto of a Laker THT. Too bad his name wasn't Norton, it'd be TNT. That would be cool. Markkanen, flip it over. Steph Curry, look for him next season. Clarkson, Bam Adiebo, and Kyle Lowry. Jim Branham, bonus pack, rookie card, nailed it. I think there could be one more autograph left. That is amazing how it got randued. Pack 11. Pack 12, John Sharisky. Is there another boom? Boom, boom, boom. John Sharisky. Let's see. Malik Monk. Wow. Draymond Green. Gobert. John Wall. Drummond. Is it the other? Yeah, they said 2 autographs per box. Oh. Easy. Darius Bazley, Oklahoma KC Thunder, rookie autograph, 6'9", 208 pounds, born in 2000. Darius Bazley, bonus, free autograph. Let's sleeve that up. A lot of sleeves here. Zion Morant, a lot of rookie contenders and a couple of autographs. Let's continue. Monk, Green, Gobert. We saw Wall, Drummond, and then we'll continue. DeAndre Jordan. Boom, would have been Michael Jordan. Mitchell Robinson, Okafor, and Thomas Bryant. John Sharisky, bonus pack, autograph for you. Put these rookies away. You don't know when they're going to materialize. Bonus pack, free. Extra cards. Jim Branham, pack 11, and John Sharisky, pack 12. That wraps up the contenders. Red light. Who wants to sell it out? It's right there. 15 spots, top 2 get a Sport King box.
1 left in the legendary cut.
There's only 1 left in the legendary cut. If somebody buys that, all that's left is Garbage Pails Series 2. Second series, not the purple pack, the blue pack. 15 spots total. 2 get a win in place. Get the Sport Kings. Okay, let's do some immaculate. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh boy. Alrighty. Norton. A lot of Hortons tonight. A lot of Hortons. Contenders box with the bonus packs. Gotta love it for the Rip It community. Always a pleasure. Turned out to be a BOGO. Bada bing, bada boom. 2 left in the red light special. Just 2. One in each. One in each. One pail, one legendary cut. 4 memorabilia cards in every box, and there we're looking for a Schizo Fran and that PSA graded 8-pack pail 2 red light with a couple of Sport Kings. Okay. Let's clean up the boards here. Immaculate College Multi-Sport coming at you right here, right now. Let's rando it, and then we'll go over it. Hit that like button. Spread the news. Share the video. Share this video. John Hirschbeck was live giving some true-to-life umpire experiences here at Just Rip It, and he's got a heck of an auction coming up. We'll put all those details out to everybody throughout the show, as we have been doing. 2015 Panini Immaculate Collegiate Box. Let's rando it, and then I will go over it. Let's, the rando says 7. 7 on the rando. Let's go 7 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Discount double check was lucky. Mantle 7. Roland first card. Nick Chase last card. Let's put those up. Big unit. Was a big unit parade earlier. I'm glad he caught it. All right, last chance right before I get to that box. Legendary cut, sold out. That is gone. Jeter and the Bambino is right there. 1 left in the garbage. Where is Chris Pinelli when you need him? Series 2, second series, blue pack garbage pail. 1 left. 1 left. Got a shot of the Panini with the reflection. Yeah, the Panini, you can see the holes. Yeah, whole side there. I saw that. 1 left in the pail to close out the red light. 2 people or the same person will take home a Sport King Series F to the top 2. Red light. 1 garbage pail. Just 1. Garbage pail 1 prices. Nasty Nick's over 10,000. That is Series 2. And they are happening. Nick chased a big unit. It was a big Papa parade. Okay. While we're throwing our hands in the air, this is a 2015 Panini Immaculate Multi-Sport Collegiate version. College football is back. Enjoy. 1 pack, 8 cards. There's 5 autographs and or memorabilia or more. Look for the chin straps, signature patches, player caps, marks, helmet logos, Immaculate ink, Immaculate sneak peek, Marcus Mariota, Jameis Winston, Cooper, Todd Gurley, Cauley Stein, D'Angelo Russell. Also look for Todd Gurley, Devin Funchess, Melvin Gordon. Looked pretty good with the Broncos last night. Teddy Bridgewater looked pretty good. Odell Beckham. Odell who? He'll go to a good team. Baker just can't find him. Dickerson, Marcus Allen, Dan Marino, Elway, Barry Sanders, Nelson Aguilar. I mentioned a lot of other guys in here. It's a hell of a box, and with that, let's just rip it. Let's rip to the roo. Rip, 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 rip. There goes the cellophane. We just, like a good old-fashioned rip. Look, it's the same. Just rip it. That's where we got the name. Rip, 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 rip. Rip, rip, Rip Van Winkle. Here we go. And we ain't done yet, because out of the tin comes the box. Empty. Knock on the tin if you're with me. Go that way, without slicing my fingers. Okay. Here we go. Immaculate. It's all in the respective collegiate jerseys. Don't forget one left. Jesus, battery. 1 left in our red light special. It's 1 garbage pail kid. 1 left. And then we'll randomize those Sport King boxes. put out that red light. Let's give it a shot. In the meantime, collegiate. We start at the top. That's Roland's card. Very tight box. We do that, and we do a flip. Seal the box. Nothing left in the box. Card 1, Roland Manuel. A woo to you. Oh my goodness. Peyton Manning. 5 out of 25. Hall of Fame bound. Chicken parm, you taste so good. State Farm commercials. Peyton's Place. If his last name was if his name's Walter Payton, he's the only other Peyton we should know. Nice card there for Roland Manuel. Walter. Peyton Manning. Peyton. And a Tennessee Volunteer jersey. That is cool stuff. Peyton Manning. I'm going to say Walter again. Walter's on the brain. Card 2, Barber. Clive Taylor, 10 out of 99. University of Miami. Hurricanes. Clive Wolford. It's cool seeing Peyton Manning not in a Colt or Bronco uniform, but in a Tennessee Volunteer. His college. 2, Barber. 3, Nick Chase, big unit. You get UCLA, Eric Kendricks, 5 out of 99. Autograph, UCLA Bruin. Euclid, card 237. Card 3 for the unit. 4, Barber. Oh, wow. He gets a warrant here. This is an old-time player. He's currently with the Raiders. That is Jason Witten, another Volunteer. Immaculate ink. 9 out of 25. Spat 4 for Stephen Barber. Jason Witten. Cowboys, Monday Night Football, Cowboys, and now with the Raiders. Back, oh no, it's like a Tennessee Volunteer pack. Great player. Pretty good in the Monday Night booth there, or the football booth. Jason Witten for you. 4, Barber. Back to the collegiate band. Where's that band? 5, Barber. An immaculate ink. Now you get an immaculate jumbo. Tevin, not Kevin. Tevin Coleman. Hoosiers. 11 out of 99. The Las Vegas Raiders. Tevin Coleman. University, Indiana Hoosiers. That's a lot of colossal jumbo patch there. Hoosier. Hoosier Daddy. There we are.
Sold out.
Garbage Pail Kids. Sold out. Five, Barber. 6, 7, and 8 is all the big unit. 6, 7, and 8. Oh, what a green patch that is. Holy mackerel, wow. 45 out of 99. Josh Huff. That is some Oregon green right there. That is a nice green patch. Very nice acetate finish there. Oregon Duck. Every time I say, I don't know, it's a piece of plastic. Josh Huff, Oregon Duck. I gotta keep doing it. I tell you, that is one fluorescent green. Card 6, 7, unit. Amir Abdullah, University of Nebraska Cornhusker. 76 out of 99, Abdullah. It's a hell of an autograph, too. Look at that. Nebraska Cornhusker. These cards too, by the way, extra thickalicious. Last card for you, big unit, Justin Anderson, University of Virginia. Blue, orange, white, orange, and blue. Justin Anderson, University of Virginia Cavalier rookie patch auto forward with a big unit. Rounding out our immaculate collegiate. Good bang for the buck. Great patches, great autos. Jason Witten. And of course, we opened up with Peyton Manning, chicken parm. You look and taste so good. Immaculate collegiate, done, over, out, in the books. Don't forget, if you just joined us, we listed another Trout box. We pulled one last time. This one has 24 packs for Mike Trout. Hit a 450-foot bomb last week, leading the American League in home runs last I checked. Look for that box right there. The Trout is happy as we can try to pull another Mike Trout, possibly an autograph worth big money. The red light special has been turned off. Like I said earlier, top 2 people in that drawing, first place, usually it's just first place, and the other 14 go home crying. Guess what? The guy in second place, double. You get 2. You get 2. You're not seeing double. We're giving out 2 boxes for everybody right there. Luke Voigt is leading now. Wow, the Yankees get Stanton and Judge back, who just seem to miss every season, even during a pandemic season. They seem to miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a stupendous jackpot on top of our specials. Every $100 you spend gets you automatically, whether you want it or not, entered in to a drawing. Third place will get a Sport Kings box. Look for the Nature Boy and Scottie Pippen possibly in these boxes at our jackpot. Finish second in the jackpot, second place, what do you get? 10,000 points. John Strisky got 20, 10,000, not that bad. Finish first place in the jackpot at the end of the evening, at the end of the show, and you get the really a hard decision, football, basketball, hockey, or baseball blender, or the charity blender, if you're feeling it for you. That is our jackpot at the end of the night. It's scrolling on the bottom. You are automatically entered into that. Hockey fans, I said also earlier, we entered, listed another 73 OPG second series wax pack, a cool old pack up there for everybody. And of course, our 94, is it over there? The 94? We've listed our charity. We had John Hirschbeck on earlier. His Magic for Michael charity box has been put up. 30, it's a box break. You get $100 gets you the whole pack and the wrapper. Everybody gets a pack, unlimited entries. After the box sells out, we rip it open. I'm going to randomize every name. You'll get a John Hirschbeck autographed baseball. Spots 2 through 15 will get autographed lineup cards, and 16 through 32 will get umpire, a pack of umpire cards, and he will autograph that for you on the house. His auction starts October 19th. It's through Steiner at a collectible exchange. Check it out. And we had a nice 30-minute conversation of some great memorabilia that he is donating, not to a museum, on behalf of his 2 sons, ALD, Magic for Michael. Great charity, great cause. Get a pack, get a prize at the end, and maybe you'll get an A-Rod. That's how we like to do it here at Just Rip It. Okay, we got a charity bundle for Independence for Veterans up there also. Thank you, everybody, for that immaculate collegiate box. And now we go into some legendary cuts. So let's cue it up. We doing the box first? Or red light specials? Yeah. All right, we'll open this box up. We're not going to make everybody wait for that red light. We're going to randomize 15 names. And I'm going to have to label these because they're kind of identical. First in the Randu gets that box. Second in the Randu gets this box right there. Let's not cover up any of the faces there on Mount Rushmore. Huh? Never-ending F boxes. Hey, no F-bombs on this show. One in a million girl right there on top. F boxes. We're still trying to pull the Nature Boy and Scottie Pippen. And a little tune is in there also. Okay, here we go. We're going to randomize Red Light Special. Let's change that title up. Free. F is Sports King Series F. Free. Free, free, free. Free bird. World be free. Free Willy. Okay. All 15 names have been loaded up into the beautiful, what we say, the beautiful Randu. Let's go. Let's roll the dice. Oh, it's a 10. It's a long-ass Randu. So let's get to it. We're going to go 10 times. Freebird. Yeah, Freebird Skinner. Let's go. 10 times on the Randu. Top 2 get a Sport King box. And I see multiple names. Somebody could sweep both. Let's go. 10. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 10 on the Randu. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like a 10 count in boxing. Down goes Frazier. Drum roll for number 10, top 2, 10. Fire Marshal Bill. Christopher Jackson, winners. FMB, his favorite. He is the Sport King. He gets the first box. Box 2, Chris Jackson. Chris Jackson and Fire Marshal Bill. Thank you, everybody, for that. There he is, the Fire Marshal in the flesh himself. He gets box number 1. And then box number 2 is Chris Jackson. Randu is complete. And Chris Jackson in the room. A big woo to you, Christopher Jackson. What a night. Fire Marshal Jackson, we'll go second. We'll go second and first. Yeah, we'll go Chris Jackson first. Chris Jackson, you're first. Here is your Sport King box. FMB, Fire Marshal Bill. F for Series F. 3 box. And this is Chris Jackson. Chris Jackson, your box. You get the whole damn box, literally. We'll mail you the whole box right out to you. Sport Kings, molded after the 1933 cards. Here we go. Chris Jackson. Bang, zoom. Here we go. Margaret Osborne DuPont. Tennis legend. I don't have any relation to the DuPont of chemical company, but I don't know. And look at this, card number 2. What did the horse say when he walked into the bar? What's with the long face? Not the horse didn't say that. Spectacular bid. That is a hell of a car. A lot of racing guys out there will love that. What did the bartender say to the horse? What did the horse say when the bartender? I don't know. I messed up that joke. Totally messed it up. Spectacular bid. Brooks Robinson. Brooks Robinson pulled his memorabilia earlier. Legendary baseball player for Chris Jackson. We'll give you a horn. Hope you're an MMA guy. Autographed memorabilia. Tito Ortiz. That's a hell of a patch. That's a hell of an autograph. Martial art. Tito Ortiz. Hang it up, yeah. It's the gold version. Gold version for Chris Jackson. Very nice. A lot of MMC guys out there. That's a sick looking patch right there. It's a piece of his fight-worn trunks. I hope they washed them. Fight-worn trunks, Tito Ortiz. And last would be Alfredo Di Stefano. Fettuccine Alfredo Di Stefano. soccer. Chris Jackson, all these are free for your collection. Tell you, spectacular bid. What did the bartender say to the horse when he walked into the bar? What's with the long face? There you go. God, what's with the long face? Get it? The long face? All right. All right. That's why I don't do stand-up comedy. Right there, Chris Jackson, spectacular bid. Tito Ortiz autograph patch, gold version, much rarer than the silver. Out to you. Congratulations. And now the fire marshal who finished first. Gold. Chris Jackson. Welcome to Just Rip. That's a hell of a way to kickstart your collection. Sport Kings 2013. They made these after the 1933 version. Fire Marshal Bill. Here we go. More Sport Kings. Bringing out all sports. All sports. Card number 1 is the mini. More rare. Garrett McNamara. Surfing. Surfer. Garrett McNamara. The mini version. Next up. Motorsports, Jim Clark, race car driver. We got 2 race car boxes up there. They're under baseball. It is Panini National Treasures and Panini Prime Racing. Card 3, Olga Korbut, gymnastics. Hope they can play the Olympics this year. Here we go. Fire Marshal Bill. Brooks Robinson before, Tito Ortiz before, and the real Mr. Ortiz stand up. Big Pappy, David Ortiz. Single memorabilia. Silver version. David Ortiz, Boston Red Sox jersey. Big Pappy Ortiz. Oh boy, he smashed some big time home runs against a lot of teams. And last is Boros, the golfer. Boros, the golfer. Fire Marshal Bill, Boros, Olga. Sounds like a Russian spy team. Jim Clark, a mini Garrett McNamara. All back into the plastic case in the box. And Big Pappy survived that gunshot wound. Ooh, let me put it into a card saver. Ink on that would have been sweet. Yeah. He's in there too. That's why we love the F. Fire Marshal Bill. Big Papa going to your house. Big Pappy, not Big Papa. Okay, now we get to the legendary cuts. 4 memorabilia, some great legendary players. Great legendary players in the legendary cuts. Okay, locked in. Let's get the Randu set up. 12 packs in this. We should have 12 names. If not, we give free packs. We don't care. We have to rip. We will not stop the ripping. We would rather just randomize them out. Let's randomize. This is a 2008. Wow, 2008. Jeter, Babe Ruth on top of the box. That's all we got to say for now. That kind of clinches it. 6 on the Randu. Let's go 6 on the Randu. 12 packs, 4 cards per pack. Let's go 6 on the Randu. Yep, 5 and a 1 is 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Eddie Mace, first pack and last. Bookending the box. Bookending the box, as we say here. Okay, let's put the Custo list up. All right, SP Legendary Cut, 2008, 13 years old. Legendary Cut signatures, game-used memorabilia, mystery cut signatures, all worth over 1,000 plus. Autographs, possible autographs. I am dying for one of these. Babe Ruth, Honus Wagner, Jimmy Fox, Rogers, Hornsby, and many other legends. Look for generation cuts, short printed base cards, and Yankee Stadium legacy cards. Classic signatures, future signatures, cut signatures. We don't know. Maybe even that man, Mr. October, could be in this box as well. Good luck to all 12 packed spats on here. And here we go. Whoa. Let's get one more. One more seal. Had a grade parade earlier. If your cards were there, go check it out. Some nice grades. Pack 1, Eddie Mace, you are up. Let's get to it. Eddie Mace. Gotta feel good when you open a pack and Babe Ruth's on top. Eddie Mace, pack 1. Yankees and Brewers playing football. Yankees are playing the Blue Jays, aren't they? Here we go. Jose Reyes, Ken Griffey Jr. That is, when you see that, it's the filler card. Matt Holliday, and Yankee legacy card, Gil McDougall. Yankees 4, Nationals 2, 1955. Pack 1 for Eddie Mace. Cool cards. Looking for the autos. Pack 2, Christopher Jackson, our Sport Kings winner. Yankees 19, Brewers. Oh, each individual. Okay. I thought the Yankees were playing Toronto, but yeah, okay, I got you. 19 runs. Wow. Jack up the wall. Pack 2, Chris Jackson, Brian Roberts, Orioles, Hernandez. Tim Lincecum, the freak patch, San Francisco Giants. Nice card there. Wow. Tim Lincecum dubbed himself the freak. Front of this card is a piece of memorabilia been certified to be used in a major league game. That's a giant white right there for you. Tim Lincecum. 4 memorabilia in every box on average. That was our first. Finishing out the pack was Dan Uggla and Iwamura. Lincecum. Patch. 3, Mike Aston Martin. You are up. Mike Aston Martin. Pack 3. PB7. Blue Jays have a field goal. Oh, jeez. They might think it's football. We don't know. Here we go. Pack 3. Mike Aston. Tomei. Berkman. Oh, my God. Mike Aston Martin. Cut signature. It's a signed check. It's Herman. It's F. I don't know. It said Babe Herman. I'm thinking Babe Ruth. F.C. Herman. League champion, help me out here. I need my 5 points. Babe Herman cut signature. Babe Herman? Is it Babe Herman Ruth? No, it can't be Babe Herman Ruth. 18 out of 30, handwritten. Babe Herman, Brooklyn Dodgers. That's the cut signature we're talking about right there. There it is. 18 out of 30. If we had the rest of his routing number, we can probably rob him. F.C. Herman. I wonder if there's any money left in that account. 18 out of 30. Oh my God, that is really... I saw Babe Herman Ruth. I saw FC. It's not Babe Herman. It's the book. 1930. Herman had one of the finest single season. 393 batting average. 35 home runs. 130 RBIs. 1.13. Mike Aston actually met him? That's making it even hotter. Michael Aston Martin, DB7. F.C. Herman. Let me put it in a card saver. I almost swallowed my tongue. I saw Babe. I saw Herman. I don't know what in the heck was going on. Oh my goodness. That is the cool, that's the cut signature. Wow. Wow. I ain't touching it no more. The back of the check, you can see the stamp on there. He was at our Little League opening day. Isn't that simply amazing that he met him and now he's got his autograph cut from a signature. Yeah, you can see the bank on the back of that. Wonder what that is right there. That is some phenomenal card. Who do you love? FC Herman, 18 out of 30 for you. That's what makes the legendary cut so great. He passed away in 87. Our condolences. A little rest in peace for Babe Herman right there. Wow. Let me just show this again here. Handwritten 18 out of 30. Wow, oh wow, that is good stuff right there. So cool, so cool. Mike Aston Martin, congratulations, pack 3. Finishing up the pack was Chase Utley and Hanley Ramirez. 4 cards as promised, and that cut. That is cool. Mike Aston Martin. Here he goes again, pulling some good fire there, Mike Aston. Here he goes again. Pack 3. Good job. Let's continue. It says 4 memorabilia, so there could be 2 left. Maybe there's more. Let's see. Mike Aston, you're up again in this 4 spot, in the cleanup spot. 1 in 500 odds. Floyd K's Brooklyn Robins. Passed one. Dan Harron, C.C. Sabathia. Filler card, Lackey, and Yankee Legacy, Billy Martin. Billy the Kid Martin. Talk about managers that were nasty. Oh boy, you want to get into an argument with him. I'll show you, when he had a couple in the dugout. The straw that stirred the drink was Reggie Jackson. The drinker was Billy Martin. Hell of a coach, though. What a great guy. 5, Fire Marshall Bill. Let's keep this box going. I want more paper cuts. I wish it was all paper cuts. FC Herman, Ruth, Babe. I saw it all in in 5 seconds. The Ripper's mind was like short-circuiting. Hamels. Where we at? 5, Fire Marshall Bill. Hamels, Tejada. Oh, Fire Marshall Bill. 70s to 2000. Rest in peace, Tom Seaver and John Maine. And Seaver's got the pinstripe. Nice card there. Fire Marshall Bill. Tom Seaver with the pinstripe. Passed away 2 weeks ago. And Johnny Maine. More fire for the Fire Marshal. He is now Chief Fire Marshal Bill. Wow. Tom, terrific. Boy. A lot of stuff. Fire Marshall Bill. That's a nice Met blue. That's just another nice card out of this box. That was a red light special. Boy, oh boy. Tom Seaver. Hey is right. And Johnny Maine. Double generation. Tell you, Tom Seaver, we're talking to John Hirschbeck about complete games. Tom Seaver picked up a lot. That's some good stuff right there for the Fire Marshal. Colonel Saunders, congratulations. Oswald and Pizza. Mike Piazza. Rounding out the pack. Good to get a little time. Tom Seaver, we always know he was great, but until they pass away, that's when they talk about him more and more. And then you really see what he did. You're like, wow, he top 5 Hall of Fame rope getter. Unbelievable. 6, Mike Aston, at it again. Pack 6, Mike Aston. Designated hitter, Tomei. Berkman. Filler card, Derek Jeter. Oh, we'll sleeve him up. Why not? And Cleet Boyer, Yankee Legacy. There he is. Kid from Kalamazoo, Captain Clutch, Mr. November, Mr. Jeter himself. Over 150,000. for his 1993 SP rookie card. Half the box is done. Let's get a move on. Pack 7, John Anstedt. Should be 2 memorabilia still left. FC Babe Herman. I didn't see Ruth. I was looking for Ruth. Where are we at? 7. Anstedt, Weaver, Rollins, the filler card, Dontrelle Willis, always with that hat down. Oh my goodness. A Jimmy Carter card. 318 out of 550. He is 95 years old. Carter. Not Gary Carter, Jimmy Carter. Not Vince Carter, Jimmy Carter, born in 1924. He was 5 years old when the Great Depression hit. Wow. That is crazy. Jimmy Carter. We got to sleeve him up. He's El Presidente. Yeah, Carmen's going, what the hell's going on? It's not a mistake. There's President cuts are in here too. They're called mystery cuts, but that is numbered, born in 1924. From Georgia, Jimmy Carter. Wow. Remarkable. Hope John's watching. He's going to get that in the mail and go, was I in the right pack? Jimmy Carter. There are mystery or legendary cuts of presidents in here, which made the box. Really legendary. 318 out of 550. He's 95 years old. 96. Born in 24. Yeah, 96. Wow. 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 8. Barber. He used to like his peanuts, remember? The peanuts? And his brother was the drinker. Good old 70s. 70s. Pack 8. Barber. Outfielder. Hunter Pence. Adam Dunn. Pack 8. Barber. Legendary memorabilia. It's Tony Gwynn of the Padres. 53 out of 99. Looks like second base right there. Tony Gwynn for the Barber. Legendary memorabilia. LMTG3. Gwynn. Great player. Barber. Barber. Yes, sirree. Gwynn. Nice card. Close out the pack with Ichiro. That's all you need to know. Ichiro. And Yankee, Hank Bauer, Yankee Legacy card. Yankee. Hanky Bauer. Yankee Stadium Legacies. Nice cards right there. Good memories. And a Tony Gwynn. Pack 8. That is should be our 4th memorabilia, I think, or 3rd. I always lose count. 9. John Anstedt. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more packs. I think there's one more. Gwynn. Yeah, it's a nice card of Gwynn. Got to bring him up. Cannot forget about Tony Gwynn. Here we are. Barry Baked Zito. Baked Ziti. Hafner. Hunter. Torrey Hunter. And Frank Yor. Asked John Hirschbeck, who is all those great pictures he saw. He said Maddox was the best. Wow. That still blew my mind. Gary Maddox. Unbelievable. I mean, there's so many good ones. 10. Eddie Mace. Eddie Mace. Gallardo. Jason Varitek. The filler card. Andrew Jones. And a rocket, Roger Clemens. On the Hall of Fame ballot. Greg, not Gary. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Greg Maddox. Gary Maddox. Remember Elliot Maddox, Yankee. 11. Fire Marshall Bill. Fire Marshall Bill. Hey, look at that. Greg Maddox. There he is. How's that for a little ESP deja vu telepathy? There he is. Greg Maddox. Mark Teixeira. Oh, another one. Who was up here? Fire Marshall. Oh, he goes again. Call the fire engines. Roger Clemens. patch right there, the Rocket. Number 22, destined history. Hopefully he makes the Hall of Fame. There was only one Rocket. Not Elton John, that was Rocket Man. Roger Clemens on the Yankees. 2007, wow. Gave him those wins. Fire Marshal Bill. I'm gonna send you out that fire extinguisher again. It's all happening. The Rocket. He threw some heat. Nice patch right there. Yankee Gray. Garcia Parra and Whitey Ford. New York, New York. Whitey Ford. New York, New York. Mr. Roger Clemens, and who John Hirschbeck called the best pitcher he's ever seen, Greg Maddux. What a pack. That's a good memory. Now you'll know the night you pulled it. Wow. Fire Marshal Bill. That's how he got his nickname. Fire Marshal on fire. That the fire trucks go circle his house on Just Rippin' Nights. Eddie Mace, Pac-12. I think that was it for the memorabilia. Let's just see, just in case. Victor Martinez. Roy Halladay. Wow. The game that Hirschbeck, the no-hitter. Wow. Roy Halladay. Hunter Pence and Miguel Cabrera. That would have been a nice box to open up with John. Maybe we should think about doing that on our next charity box, because a lot of these right in the teeth of when he was umpiring. Halladay. Halladay was the perfect game, I think. Pac-12. Great box. We got our legendary cut signature. We got Seaver. We got Gwynn. Very, very nice. Everybody, congrats on that box. When you see legendary, we do mean legendary. In the making. It is 10/12 on this Tuesday. Thank you everybody for joining us in the middle of September. The fall air is coming, and hockey and basketball are winding down. Unbelievable. Garbage Pail Kids Series 2. Yeah, that's right. We have Series 1. Very rare, but now we got Series 2. One, two, three, four, five. Only 5 cards. Wow. Hold the phone. 10, 12, 10, 13. There's an orange light in the building. Orange light. It's right here, ladies and gentlemen. Orange light special. Move these over there. 2015 Panini National Treasures trading card box. Purchase a card in the 2015 National Treasures box and get an entry to win first place, 5,000 points. Second place, 2 extra entries into the jackpot for the Orange Light Special. How many spots?
12?
12 spots. It's a collegiate box like the Immaculate, but this is a National Treasures. 1 year earlier, 2015. Blue Jays got a safety. If this sells out, first place will get 5,000 points. Second place, 2 extra entries into the mega pot jackpot. Orange Light Special right there. Let's see if we can sell that out. It's a very good box again, like the Immaculate. Here at Just Rip It. We'll keep that orange light going. Garbage Pail is up. Orange light, we can't really see. We have to get a new light. We'll lay it down. Orange light, it's right there. Blue box, it's a National Treasure cigar box right there. Some good stuff in that box as well on the Orange Lot Special. I'll just leave it there for now while I do some work. There we go. All right. Oh, let's redo it. Okay, we got coming up. I gotta move the orange light out. There we are, orange light special. There we go. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 85 Part 2 of those pails. Garbage Pail GPK. Second series, all new wax pack. Followed this first series, and that kind of went crazy. We are now drifting into the second series as well. Possibly contains Schizo Fran, over $1,000. Brutal Brad, he's worth over $700, and One Eye Jack, worth over $500. So is Zach Plack and Live Mike. Look for Smelly Kelly, Dead Fred, Phony Lisa, the Vile Kyle, and Slain Wayne, worth several $100s in the PSA 10 and growing. This was 41 A and B cards for a total of 82. This started after the first series at 43 and ended at 83. Garbage Pail Series 2. Let's rando it. 9 times on the rando. 5 cards only. Stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And discount double check is 9. Fire Marshal Bill, first card. Barber, the last. Here we go. 5 stickers. Okay, up and in. We have an Orange Light Special. I will go over that right before I rip open this pack right here. Orange Light Special is going on right here. Orange Light. It is. There's 12 spots. It's down to 7. Panini, the blue box, Panini Collegiate 2015, Blue National Treasures box. 7 left of all 12 entries. First place in a randomized drawing will get 5,000 points into the Just Rip It account. Second place, 2 extra entries in the Mega Jackpot. So as you're buying this box, getting into the jackpot, you have a chance for third place in the jackpot to win a Series F. Second place, you can win 10,000 more points. Oh my God. And in first place in our jackpot, a free blender spot. That's our jackpot. You'll get 2 entries in that, plus anything else you have in there. First place in this gets 5,000 points. Panini National Treasures Collegiate 2015. Orange Light. See if we can sell it out. And right now, let me goggle up. When John Hirschbeck was on, I was going to say sometimes you got to put on some of those glasses, you know, when a ball's a strike and a strike's a ball, etc. But I don't know. I couldn't do it. I'll do it to him next time. Or if he's still watching, now he knows. All right. Must be some former players. And that was the best part of the show. I didn't want to send them off the show, so I had to eject them out of the show. I just, you know, get out of there. I was unbelievable. I can't wait to go home and watch that again. As I was trying to get everybody's questions, and I want to hear everything all over again. 1985. La Bamba Garbage Pail Kids. Second series wax pack. La Garbage Pail second series. For those of you who have pulled great grades from our Garbage Pail Series 1, those prices keep trickling higher. Oh, Dean Bearden. You should have scooped that up. Oh, boy. Back in 89, that was a lot of coin, but boy, well worth it. And someone's going to say back in 2021, I got this card on Just Rip It. And it's worth a lot of money now. Oh, boy. Hell, you could have pulled a Ricky Henderson 10 last year, bought it for $30,000, and now it's worth $60,000. Crazy. Ricky Henderson, PSA 10, 1980, $60,000, ladies and gentlemen. I checked it. It was a heritage auction. Wow. Okay, Garbage Pail, here we go. Second series, 5 stickers. Top, Fire Marshal. As we open it from the bottom, we're looking for Schizo Fran. A lot of these cards haven't been graded or sold in a while, therefore, pricing, that's when pricing goes up. Just because one hasn't sold in 2 or 3 years, like Ricky Henderson over a year or so, when they come out, that's it. Let's see, the gum. Let's mark this gum at JRI 8. Whew, had a strong pungent to it. All right, card 1, Fire Marshal Bill. A little bit of gum residue on the back. That is Bonnie Bunny. Oh, she's holding a baby bottle and a martini, a dirty martini. Dirty Bonnie Bunny 76A puzzle back. Bonnie Bunny with the martini glass. Wow. Bonnie Bunny. Cool card. 2, Barber. Punked Out Award. That is Messy Tessie. 45B. What a mess. It's all gum or glue or something. Messy Tessie. Punked Out Award. Signed by I.M. Gross. Card 3, Carmen Ciampi. You get Dirty Harry, not Clint Eastwood. 52A, Dirty Harry. What a mess. He's like a little pig. Flies around his head, emitting all toxins. Nicely centered, too. And that is a Bigfoot award. Not Sasquatch, just a Bigfoot. Dirty Harry, 52A. For Carmen Ciampi. That is cool. Put these away. We did it with the 86. I mean, the Series 1, and no one paid attention, but some people did. But they are going to start climbing in value as people complete the Series 2. 4, Fire Marshal Bill. You are up again. Jolly Roger. Oh, man. Captain Hook with the hook leg, the hook arm, the parrot. That is card 61A. They went right after the Series 2. That is a Slowpoke award with a snake. The Jolly Roger. Jolly Roger. And last card, Barber again, puzzle back. You get Bad Breath Seth. Good Lord. He's got a bat hanging from him. The flower is that. That's some bad breath. He's got a clothespin in it. These are funny cards. I can see why people collect them. Jolly Rancher. Yeah, I love Jolly Rancher. I just bought a bag of them last week, actually. Nothing like a good watermelon Jolly Rancher. 1985 Garbage Pail Series 2 in the books. All new characters. Tough pack to get. We'll put a couple more up there. Really cool cards. Jolly Roger and Friends. Garbage Pail. The blue pack. Purple is Series 1. A lot. I think these are next. Garbage Pail. In the books, incomplete. All right, what do we got?
That's it. That's all, folks. That's all.
That's it. The red lights.
7 left, and that if it sells out.
There's 7 left. This did not sell out. There's 7. Yankees won 20-6. Is that a football score? Lee was right. 20-6. Yeah, they missed the extra point. This will not sell out. We did it a little bit late. There was 7 spots left. I'll give it another 30 seconds just in case we're double checking. But that was an orange light special. Did not sell out. We'll put that there. And I'm looking around the board. And I believe that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It is 10:23 on the East Coast. That is it. You've been a wonderful audience, a great audience. We're going to do the jackpot to close the show off. Anyway, yeah, that's right, the jackpot. The orange light didn't sell out, but the jackpot is. Let me see here. Great audience here. Now we reward everybody with some quality stuff. Let's load up the jackpot. Let's load it up. People hanging around, waiting. Let's see if we can give them some good stuff here. Brewers 18-3. I think they got that field goal. Mark Nanu. Part of the family. Anytime, Mark, just saying hello to you makes the whole evening a little better. This is our jackpot coming up. Let me load up the names into the jackpot. The mega jackpot. Top 3 winners. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Okay. Last place, we're going to add 1,500 points if you finish in last, because it's just funny to finish in last. If you finish in last, we will give you 1,500 points. But third place, you get a Sports King Series F box. Second place in the jackpot, 10,000 points. Oh, that must be fun to spend. And first place, a free blender, hockey, baseball, football, basketball, or charity bundle is up there. Here it, just rip it. And last place, I do it. Nice guys finish last. 1,500 points. So let's do it. Like old crap style, right against the box. Oh, it's Snake Eyes. That is a 2, ladies and gentlemen. Snake 'em, eyes 'em. For a nice mega jackpot. Let's put the Randu up. This is going to be a quick one. Let's go 2 times. Just 2. Here is 1. Wow. Quickest Randu ever. Jackpot. I'm going to hit it once. 2. Winners. 2. Nathan Jones, winner. Barber. Double. Barber. Oh my goodness. Nathan Jones. Nathan Jones. First place, Nathan Jones. Free blender. Second place, the Barber of Seville. Oh, Barber. Barber. 10,000 points. Nathan Jones gets the blender spot, and Barber gets the box. Wow. Oh, and last, who finished last? Barber. Barber. Oh my God, he took 4. Stephen Barber. I don't know if he's still with us, but oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Barber finished last place, got the 1,500 points, and second and third to get the points in box, and Nathan Jones there. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Jones, free blender spot. Pick wisely. Barber, 10,000 points. Have fun. Barber, last place, 1,500 points. Which, if my math is correct, that's 11,500. 24 likes, 3 haters. JRI win. Great night here. John Hirschbeck, and someone doesn't like that. That just goes to show you it's AI, automated, true hater. Guys raising money for a charity. Don't believe it. It's a true bad person. Just a bad person. Bad. Very, very bad, Jetty. Very, very bad. Okay. Barber. Here's your box of Sport Kings. Love them. Never get tired of them. Here we go, Barber, closing out the show here. Pulled Ortiz, memorabilia earlier. Tito Ortiz, David Ortiz, Brooks Robinson. Here you go, Steve Barber. You get Toe Blake, hockey player. Barber, 3 out of 4, yeah. I haven't seen him posted in the room yet. He'll be happy. Kerry Strug, gymnastics. Barber, card 3, Jean Kruger, jockey, pulled spectacular bid before. Oh my God, this is something new. We have never seen this before. Stephen Barber. The first pitch, Herbert Hoover. Look at that derby. That threw me off. First pitch, Herbert Hoover. And it's signed by Jared Kelly, the artist. One of a kind. First pitch art card, hand painted by Jared Kelly and signed. It's hand painted. Oh. Sketch card. A Sports Kings F first. Herbert Hoover, one of a kind, First pitch art card, hand painted by Jared Kelly. That is phenomenal. That could be the Sport King poll of the year. 1 of 1. Lee's all over it. Stephen Barber. I covered the autograph. That is something else. Wow. Yeah, that is hand painted. I can actually see the brush marks on it. That is not a sketch card. That is hand painting. You can't touch it. Stephen Barber. Congratulations. Last card in there was Teofilo Stevenson, but oh my goodness, that is a... The show was ended on that, but that is just something that needs to really be acknowledged on a John Hirschbeck night. Stephen Barber, I know you're usually in the room. Maybe you didn't get a chance to check it. That box is yours, but this right here, hand-painted and autographed by the artist Jared Kelly. Where is Barber? Yeah, now we're going to get it out for him right there. Stephen Barber, we'll pack that up for you. We may even have to, I don't know, maybe we'll think about grading it because that is a 1 of 1. Where is the Barber? Free. Again, free. Free amongst some other great polls tonight. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show. And let me tell you, we had John Hirschbeck on. That is his charity box. It was a great 30 minutes. Umpires usually don't even talk to anybody. They don't talk to anybody. They talk to Just Rip It. It was a great night. You've been a wonderful audience. Check out our site for new boxes, giveaways. Let's sell out that charity box for him. We have another charity blender up there for our independents, for veterans as well. And that's it. Look for new stuff. Great night. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will see everybody tomorrow night on our legendary Blue Wednesday. We will see everybody tomorrow night here at Just Rip It. Have a great night. Drive yourself to bed, and we'll see you later.